champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from their claw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Man, what the fuck is going on? What's poppin'? Welcome back to the Lost Art of Boxing, aka the Lab. And we are just about an hour out from the ass whooping of the decade. And I think my boy Adrian Broner said it best.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
And that's a fucking fact. Errol Spence, aka the Big Fish, good fish fry, enough to go a fucking round. It's enough to go around, man. But shit, since we in here, man, I gotta get a real nigga roll call, man. Please, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for the two-time undisputed champ, Terence Crawford. And then put a little extra seasoning on that bitch for the Lab. Put a little extra seasoning on that motherfucker for the Lab. Hit the button for me, please. I'm saying, if you ain't gonna do nothing for me, man, at least hit that. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. Appreciate it. Man, but first nigga in the building, Marky Dan, what's popping? Terence Crawford is the pound for pound baddest nigga on the planet. Damn, better than a new way? Better than a new way? That's all I need to know. Is Terence Crawford better than a new way? Y'all let me know down in the comments, man, because I'm going to get down there. Y'all let me know, is Terence Crawford better than a new way? What's good, my nigga Kush in the building, sending them eyeballs out, man. These niggas know what the fuck going on, man. We looking for them sexuals, you dig? Them niggas out here hiding, man. They right now finding videos to put on private. We know. Don't trip. I'm here for the ass whipping. Hey, and it was exactly how I thought. That nigga Errol Spence was there for the ass whipping. That nigga look like Elephant Man in that bitch. Wow. Ground Hard Sport Nation, what's good with you, bro? It's a motherfucking body. It's a body. I gotta keep it a beam, man. The XO Factory was good with my player partner, man. Domination, bro. Man, hell yeah, it was a domination. Man, y'all already know, man. If we had best, man, bless my cash out, bro. I done talked to a few people that I done talked to a few people. They ain't sent my cheese yet, though. I'm waiting for my cheese still, man. Hello, we got my brother in the motherfucking building, man. We gonna get to the fight. We gonna talk about the fight, man. But let me get these comments out the way, man. See who in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for the Lab. Hit that like button for the two-time undisputed champion. Marky Dan dropped that thing back there. He need that cheese. You dig? He need that cheese in full. You dig?
Yes, sir, man.
Marky Dan.
Yo, I'm gonna see if I can get Meth on Q. He said he was gonna pop up.
Yeah, he said he was gonna pop out, man. I know my nigga Meth. Oh man, I know my nigga Meth going crazy for the body. I texted him. He was like, "Man, what happened?" I sent that nigga the last 25 seconds of the fight. and like I said, I told niggas that shit was gonna look just like this. This was the last fucking thing Errol Spence was gonna see. And that's the goddamn ref waving his arms in front of that nigga face. And that's a fact. Domination. Errol Spence Jr. got dominated 9 rounds. He didn't win a round. I don't want to hear that. Oh, he won round 1. No, the fuck he didn't. No, he didn't. We don't give
Nah,
sympathy rounds.
He did, big bro. I gotta argue with you
We
on that.
don't give sympathy rounds around
Now
here,
that
man.
one is sympathy round, he got that. But after that, he got fucked up. I gave him that round. I thought he won that.
He ain't outland him. He ain't outland him. I have to get that round the bud, man.
It is what it is. You know, he got fucked up either way, man. Look, I lost my voice. Look, should I show him the video now or later?
Man, show him their reaction video, man.
All right, man.
Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
Man. Bro, I'm gonna put it like this, bro. I'm not even gonna argue with a nigga about one round because I seen Tony talk about Spence did win round one. Okay, bro. He won round one. And what? It's a body, nigga. I need to check my guy. I need to check my Cash App. I need to check my betting sites, bro. Come on, man. This nigga got his ass beat. And I knew it was gonna be just like that, man. For all you capping ass niggas, man. Y'all niggas is bodies, and I'm waiting for the aftermath. Y'all niggas real quiet tonight. On
Look,
God,
bro,
niggas
look.
quiet tonight. I'm gonna need to see y'all tomorrow.
Flame thought he won the first round too. I gave him one. Tony Reeves tripping. He gave him the round 3 and 1. He tripped out with that, but
man, I call it a masterclass gentleman sweep, bro. To me, he ain't winning a round, bro. If we talking about setting the tone and what he had for that nigga on the plate, man, he got his ass.
Hey, yo, BZ, I ain't see him in a minute. Check that super chat, big bro.
You said who? I got super chat.
AOBZ. You see it? Look.
Okay, yo. Oh, my nigga AOBZ in this bitch. Hey, yo. Oh, hold on. Let me get down here, man. Salute my nigga Philly Zoe. Salute my nigga JB in this motherfucker. Salute Unique Don in here, man. He said a new way, not even in the stratosphere, bro. And that's a fucking fact. Not even in the stratosphere, bro.
Damn,
salute my nigga CMD. Bro, we got to keep it a beam, bro. He dismantled this nigga Crawford, bro.
Yeah, that's a better win than Fulton. I ain't gonna lie. Way better than fashion he did it too. We ain't talking about that.
Man.
Facts.
It was nasty. Fish fry promotions.
I got a lot.
My nigga Black.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Man, KD, man. What's popping, man? What's good with everybody, man? Oh my God, man. He said knockout owe you 100 push-ups. That nigga about to be buffed in a bitch. He owe a lot of niggas push-ups. Hey, that nigga about to be buffed in a motherfucker on my life. That nigga about to be walking around this bitch looking like Kimbo, nigga. He said, I'm just here to eat my crow. I know you here. We got a big ass, matter of fact, nigga, you ain't gotta eat no crow. We got fish for you, nigga. Fuck is we talking about? Nigga, you don't need to eat no crow. We got some fish stew for your ass. Beat the stew out there, boy. Man, I got a super chat. Oh, my nigga AOBZ with a 50 piece. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? That's my first 50 piece. On me. Shout out to my nigga AOBZ. To the boys, that boy got cooked, man. On me. Oh my God, man. Fish and chips. Hey, AOBZ, ain't that what y'all eating over there? Fish and chips. Fish fry promotions. Man. Oh, man. I'm about to drop the link, but before I drop the link, I gotta let my nigga X talk his shit. Let us know what you thought about the fight.
Man, I think we both got to get a little shit off before we drop the link, big bro.
Oh yeah. We most definitely gonna get our shit off, man. I got some shit to say. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you just tell me, like, how you was feeling before the fight, the ring walk. You know what I mean? Yeah, just bring it in like that, man. What you feel about like they ring walks? You know what I mean? Shit, my nigga, Errol Spence, man, he brought what that nigga name is?
I don't know who the
Big
fuck
X the plug. That nigga got some slappers.
Okay.
I fuck with Big X the plug. He got some slapping that shit. He walked out to that fat ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford walked out to Eminem. Got crazy shit. You know what I mean? Even though that white boy trash, we gonna keep it a stack. He walked out to
that. Come on, man.
I mean,
I don't listen to much of his shit, but he got some shit. You know what I'm saying? Have all them goddamn plaques. He got some. You know that little.
My nigga Meth in this bitch.
Hell
Hey, send my nigga Meth the link in. Send him the phone.
All right, bet.
Yeah, text my nigga Meth that bitch. For sure, my nigga get to come up here talk his little. We gonna drop it, man, because I want to hear everybody. I want to hear my nigga, man. I want to hear my nigga AOBZ come up here. I ain't got to talk to him in a minute. I want to hear my nigga Kush. I want to hear my nigga UGC, Tony, OD, man. You know, all the guys that, you know, we just been talking about this shit. Philly, Zoe, you know you got to come up here. Philly, you know you got to come up here, man. Come scream at me. Detail the truth. God damn, man. The real one's in this bitch tonight, man. It's really a fish fry. Niggas want to eat, man. Come get, but anyway, man. Go ahead, talk your shit, bro. I ain't gonna interrupt.
All right, man. First off, you know, I hate to be the mellow nigga, you know, but I gotta tip my hat off to Errol Spence, and I'll just get out the way. But look, man. I thought the ring walks. First off, Errol, I didn't know who the nigga was that he came out to. I'm not saying the song was bad, but the crowd went into that shit like that. Also, like his energy, like it wasn't like I just wanted to see the crowd get, you know, hype, and we didn't get that with neither one of these guys. But I thought his drip was good. You know, Errol drip was all right. It was all good. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that shit. That shit was hard. But when I seen what Bud came out with, I kind of said that shit kind of 10 times harder. No dick riding shit, because my man's brought to my attention with the fishing net, the net that he had. He was like, that's a fishing net. That's why he got that shit. Oh, that shit hard. Then he had other shorts. Then he had the chain. I ain't never seen Bud drip like that. That's first off. Never. I never seen him drip like that in the fight. So I'm like, oh yeah, he came to play. Right? And I'm sorry, my voice is a little hoarse because I was yelling the whole fucking fight. But yeah, man, that shit was cool. You know, but let's get to the fight. Round one, I'm like, damn, okay, Errol coming out with some good pressure. He looked like his speed, like he was working on speed for this camp. He looked a little fast with his hands a little bit. Like it looked a lot better than the Ugas fight. The jab was good crisp in the first round. I thought, you know, he did a little bit enough to win the round. You know, Bud was trying to gauge him and see what the fuck he was gonna do. You know, he landed 2 hard body shots to Crawford in the beginning. I'm like, oh shit, okay, now we working with something. Second round, Bud just completely went to a different level, like he tends to do. Then this man, Errol Spence, like I told all y'all, he would lunge in, and he got caught, man. He got caught. Matter of fact, no, he didn't lunge in this time. This time, Bud threw a right hand and a jab out, or a left hand and a jab out, excuse me, and dropped him, man. It looked like a flash knockdown. Looked like he was a little bit off balance, but hey, Errol Spence is off balance in a lot of his fights, and this was a situation where he's off balance again. Got dropped, flash knockdown, got up. Errol Spence tried to get up and put more pressure on Bud. After Spence got dropped, he tried to get his get back. You know what I'm saying? And put more pressure on Bud, but Bud was just so calm, man. So calm and then. I forget the events that happened after that. All I know is it's just a ass whooping from here on out. He got dropped again and again and again and again and again. And he was just getting punished, man. But Errol Spence still kept coming, bro. So I'm like, damn, if this man went through all of this and is able to still win, what the fuck is this man, bro? But he did it, man. He kept coming and coming and coming, pause. And he just kept catching shots, bro. He kept catching shots. He kept walking in the shots like I told y'all he would. I don't know, man. He just kept walking into shots. He was getting punished. Both of his eyes started to close. It started getting ugly. Bud started getting in the rhythm. He started beating his ass from the outside, inside, side to side. He just went crazy, man. He went into a different bag. Terence Crawford turned into Bud. When Bud is there, it's a nasty, nasty situation, man. And he started getting comfortable. That's what you don't want this man to do. Don't want him to get comfortable. He's going to this man's body. He was doing everything he could have, everything that I didn't even think he was going to do in this fight. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was going to be meticulous, walk this man into a shot, hurt him, and get him out of there. Errol took them shots. Like, Errol was getting hit with some shit and was still on his feet. This man got a hell of a chin. What you said?
What does Errol do better than Bud?
Absolutely nothing. We got to see the two fight, and Errol doesn't do anything better than him. We know how shit look in different fights, you know what I'm saying? But when they matched up, it's absolutely nothing he does better than him, bro. Nothing. It was proven on this night. Errol, like, that first round, I thought he looked sharp. And then the second round, he looked like shit. I don't know what happened. Like, his whole shit went away. Like, I think Bud just like took this nigga's like mojo or some shit, you know. And in Space Jam,
what about that punch output? What about that punch output?
You know, in Space Jam, when the in Space Jam, I'm trying to say this shit. I say this when they took the players' talent and shit. The fucking Monstars took the NBA players' talent. That's what looked like happened to this nigga Spence in the second round. Like, but he took all that shit out this nigga, bro. He started beating the shit out this nigga, bro. I was saying, I was like, this shit is over, man. But look, man, like I said, this man was getting hit with hellacious shots, was still up, bro. I couldn't believe it. You know, he got dropped a couple times, don't get me wrong, but like I'm talking about the sequence that led to him getting stopped. He was getting hit with some shit and was still up. The man tough, you know what I'm saying? But it just like I did not picture this happening. Bud Crawford is number one pound for pound because of his performance, not just because recency bias, because I thought New Age's performance was great. Don't get me wrong, but this is not how I envisioned Bud going in there and doing this man like this, who was a better fighter than Fulton. He dominated this man. So I got to put Bud undisputedly number one pound for pound at this right now. You know what I'm saying? No question. You know, to me, he's one of the 10, 15 greatest fighters of all time. I don't care what the fuck y'all say. It's my fucking opinion. Y'all can eat a dick if y'all think otherwise, my nigga. I don't care. That's y'all opinion. My opinion is different from y'all's, nigga. I told y'all I ain't gonna like me after this fight, nigga. I got a lot to say. That's all I got to say right now. I'm gonna get it to my nigga Q to God, man.
Man, top 10, top 15. My guy E got Bud being 2-time undisputed. The only male boxer to do that shit. You know, and we gotta give credit. We gotta give credit to you know, the Bud, as far as like what he been able to do in his career. When if we look at Earl, bro, I'm gonna be honest. The reason why I'm stuck on, and I asked you, what is it that he did better than Bud, is because it was some things people said he could do better than Bud. And one of the most revealing things that Bud set the tone for was the fucking jab, bro. That jab was fucking nasty. Power. Like power jab. That same shit we seen them hitting Bomac with when they was doing the little fucking when they was doing the little the whatever the workout, bro. That was the same jab that nigga Earl was getting hit with. Huh?
You talking about the little body miss shit that Bomac went on? You talking about that?
No, you remember when they was when they did the media workout and Bomac was doing the thing, and the only thing that nigga really could throw when he had the ball in that position was that jab. He was beaming Earl with that bitch. 41% on the jab, 50% on the power punches, or 60, like, bro, 61 on the power punches, bro, and 50% total. Bro, he couldn't miss on that nigga, bro. It was so fucking nasty, the jab. And then, oh man, if he stand in front of Earl, man, that inside game cooked.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Body. Nigga, hold up, man. Let me find that shit. Oh my God, bro. Man, first round, second round, third round. Nigga, body.
Dang.
Body bag that nigga, bro. It was nasty, bro. Man, I'm gonna be real, bro. No need for a rematch, bro. We know you tough, but to go in there and take another ass whooping, bro, it's round 7. I'm like, man, Derrick James can throw that towel in, cause that's when both of Earl eyes was like over with, like, and you could see it was nothing he could do. Like, and Earl, he good. He got a poker face. He cool, calm, and collective, like everybody see. He kept the same little demeanor. Had a stupid ass look on his face. And then if y'all caught the press conference, my nigga Earl cooked that nigga Ellie. He was like, Ellie, you ain't got no questions with that retarded ass look on your face, because you had Earl winning. Oh God, Earl said that shit, dog.
Wait, you said Errol said that or Bud?
I mean, my bad. Buzz said that. My bad. Buzz said that.
Damn, I missed that. I need to see that. That's
Yeah,
legendary.
when you hit me, that's what I was watching. That's what I was watching that before I came back on here. I had to watch that post press conference, and then when they was doing it, like Earl, you know how niggas usually come out there with the shades and shit. Earl, no shades, no nothing. He just had a hat on me. Face looked bad. Next thing you know, the camera. Next thing you know, the camera go black and it don't show back.
Yeah, I
the
seen
camera
that.
don't come back on till Terence Crawford come. They talking about technical difficulties. I'm like,
yeah, that's
shit. I'm like, nigga, fuck it, nigga done pulled the plug. Like, nigga, fuck y'all ain't get that nigga no big ass aviators, bro. That's crazy. He going to the hospital. My wife texted me. She like, he need to go to the hospital. That shit was. And then the physicians came out. What was it, like the 5th round or some shit? 6th round. Check on that nigga. Oh my God, bro. I got it. I got it, bro. I ain't, man. Sheesh. I put it like this, man. If Derrick James, the only thing they kept blaming it on, they kept saying his timing was better than mine this tonight. His timing, bro. Earl, it'll never be a point in time in your career where your timing, your counterpuncher will be better than Terence Crawford's, bro. That's just not where you. Terence Crawford gonna beat you every grip, and if you could rank this loss, oh man, before I even rank the loss, nigga, did you hear them niggas in the corner talking?
No, I didn't. I was so fucking loud screaming, big bro, man.
Man, I gotta keep it a stack. Man, all that shit niggas be talking about Derrick James a better trainer and all this shit, man. After that shit I just seen in that Frank Martin fight, all that bullshit he was yelling, screaming at that nigga. He wasn't teaching that. He wasn't telling Frank Martin shit. Whole bunch of screaming, whole bunch of bullshit. Came in this fight, he ain't had really shit to say to this nigga. Like, I mean,
big bro.
Earl a loyal nigga, man. But
man. Let me ask you this, because I need to see this shit. The L.A.B that shit. Where did you find it? I need to see that.
It was in the post press conference when he was answering questions, and it was like it's toward the end because they asked like, does anybody got any more questions? And he was like, Ellie, do you got any questions? With that retarded ass look on your face, you had Earl winning. I'm like, damn. I guess Ellie was in that motherfucker looking goofy as shit.
Fuck that nigga, man. Dick Ryan ass
man, that my nigga Mel.
Yo.
Man, Mel.
Man, that was a banger.
He almost had him in the. Did you think he almost had him in the 5th?
Man, I thought he was gonna get him out of there in the 4th.
Nigga,
in the 4th, I thought he was gonna stop him. He started pushing him back, and I was like, "Oh shit, he gonna get him out of there."
Oh my God.
That was man, first round. Man, hey, that was a good. It was a masterclass. That's a masterclass.
Masterclass.
Oh man. First, I agree with Q on that. I don't think he won a round. I think the first round come to opinion. Because Earl was a little bit active, but Bud was just like boom. It was like Floyd. The first round was like Pacquiao. Like Pacquiao was letting his hands go, but Floyd was like bow right in between his shots. Then he hit with that big right hand. Was it the right? Was it even like a left or something over top? Boom, Bud would have like a left. That was the biggest shot of the round. That's why I would have gave Bud the first round. Then after that, it was just up by 2 rounds, knocked down the second, third, fourth. I thought he was going to stop. Fourth, I thought he was going to stop. Earl kind of, he knew what he did. He put his head down, you know, and he maintained that for as long as he could, you know, when Bud couldn't find a certain hook. And then you're seeing like he started walking Earl down, and he was trying to hit with the uppercut, and I'm like, man. It was like from like the 4th round on, I'm like he's trying to find the shots. You can see the hooks was just. Bud was hitting. He was hitting, calm, poised. Earl, I mean, the inside fighting, it was, you know, Earl tried to smother him, Bud turn him. Harvey Dock, he deserved his flowers. Probably deserved referee of the year or something. That was a great performance by Harvey Dock. Yeah, I mean that was a good fight. Definitely a good fight. I tip my hat there. He tough. He tough. I thought Derrick James could have threw the towel in. You know, what round was that? I thought he was gonna throw the towel in after the fourth. That's when the doctors came and talked to him. You know, so I thought they was gonna throw the towel in going into the fifth round. You know,
I did when you seen him, you seen Derrick James, he started whispering in his ear. He wasn't like training out loud, he was just whispering in Earl's ear. I'm like, damn, he might be telling him he gonna throw that shit in.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was cool that he did. It's like part of me was like, because I saw Virgil Ortiz kind of said it was like after a while I'm like, dang, you should throw the towel in, but I'm like, he want to hang in there, you know, because Errol gonna keep trying. You see, he kept trying to land that lunge and left. He landed a couple of times, and then it got him caught. You know, and got him caught a couple of times. Every time he tried, sometimes he'd land it, but it ain't had no mustard on it. You know, it just, you know, I don't know. It was certain things. The toughness was cool. You know, he hung in there. He fought back.
What you think about his jab? What you think about Bud jab? Or what you think was like one of the best punches that he had for Errol Spence?
Earl or Bud?
Bud.
The best punch? Man, he could not land that left, man. Like the jab was crazy.
The jab was crazy. The jab
be right there.
Crazy, nigga.
Yeah, I just seen that Ellie Segback shit, man. That shit crazy, bro. Fuck Ellie Segback, nigga. Hating ass nigga. AB too. Fuck that nigga too. AB a hating ass nigga, bro. Tank a hating ass nigga talking about Crawford got a glass jaw. Nigga, you ain't even fighting nobody. Fuck you, nigga.
He knocked Tank ass out, man. Salute to Tank, but Tank, he, you know, whatever. We was on.
Facts, bro.
This undisputed shit 2 times.
Facts, this big champ shit, nigga.
Man. So, hey, shit.
And Jamel, the IE ass face in the fucking crowd, nigga.
Hey, that nigga looks sad than a bitch in the crowd, nigga. That nigga Mel. Oh God, he looks sad.
Hey,
nigga.
That first knockdown set the tone.
Oh my God.
See, I think everybody. I think most boxing the fighters. I think they could tell after the first round when he tried to get Bud on the ropes. It was like he just once he couldn't do it that first round. I think everybody that knew was like, yeah, this nigga Errol had some problems. You know, first round they met to set the ring, and then you see. I mean, before the fight started, man, you can see that nigga Bud off like this nigga is in kill mode. Yeah, I mean, that bell rung, and I was like, yeah, Bud, great style. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah. I mean, it's like everything with Bud is like I already knew, man. It's like the nigga is the baddest man on the planet, best fighter in the world. You can't really critique anything. I mean, it's just like it's hard to critique anything Bud did in this fight. It was complete. What you want in a fighter, you know, it was like use your legs, you know, like on the inside, you know, he stood Errol up. You know what I mean? I think if Errol wouldn't put his head down, he would have got stopped, like crazy stop, because he landed that uppercut.
It was a major difference from that first round to second round. Like Bud was at one level in the first round where it looked like I gave Errol the first round. I thought Errol looked the sharp. Then that second round, it's like Bud just was like, fuck this. Like this nigga think he on my he think I can't go to the next level, and he just went to another. Like that shit is real, bro. He really go to another level on niggas, bro.
But like I ain't letting this nigga win around, nigga.
Facts.
That shit was too close. He ain't winning nothing. And bro, he shut him out. He couldn't beat him on the outside. He couldn't beat him on the inside. He couldn't out jab him. He couldn't out muscle him. He couldn't out dog him. He couldn't do shit, nigga. Nothing.
And
nothing
took
Earl can do better than. Oh my God, he took it. And Earl ain't had no power after the fourth. He ain't had no power in none of his shots. That's how I knew he was gonna be stopped. And his balance was all off. I was like, man, I when I seen the fourth, I'm like, yeah, he gonna get stopped in the fifth. Like every round, it seemed like he was gonna stop that nigga. And when it was like in the eighth round, I'm like, bro, is he playing with his food, bro? Is he carrying this nigga? Cause I done seen Bud like just turn the fuck up. But I do think Earl got a chin. But I damn near thought Bud was carrying that nigga, man, for a second. Like,
And Q,
cause
let me, could I say this right quick?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I said niggas not gonna like me. I gotta keep the same energy, bro. I gotta call this one nigga out. Rich, you don't know shit about boxing, bro. You don't know shit about boxing. And I like I'm gonna say this too, bro. Most of y'all niggas who pick Spence, I'm not gonna say I don't know shit about boxing, bro. But it's something about boxing that y'all just not seeing or not realizing, bro. Like at this point, I'm gonna just say y'all niggas don't know shit about boxing. I don't care, bro. I told you I ain't gonna like me after this shit. Y'all already don't like me. I ain't gonna like me after this shit.
This the week though. This the week. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be a stack. This the week. If a nigga pick Fulton to win and Earl to win, you don't know shit about boxing.
Nigga,
And
you
like
pick Fulton, nigga. You
no,
pick Fulton.
I mean, like stood on that shit like a new A had no chance. We picked
Oh
Fulton
yeah.
on some like, okay, man, yeah, like, but we talking about the niggas that's talking like, oh man, he ain't fought no American slick fighter. Them niggas
Oh
who
okay.
picked Fulton to win. I ain't that nigga. I just like, okay, maybe Fulton probably could outbox him. But there was motherfuckers out here, man. He ain't never even he ain't never sparred a black person. He's never this. And he went in there and stomped a mud hole in that nigga ass.
I'm gonna be honest. The niggas that say, anytime you hear a motherfucker say against a skilled fighter, oh, I don't think he gonna be able to do it. This dude's too big and he been at this weight class, bro. That's a telltale sign, bro, that these motherfuckers don't know shit about no motherfucking boxing. And I think it's gonna be the same shit if Bud ever get his hands on Charlo.
Shit, man. Charlo.
No, that one I don't know
You
about.
ain't gotta believe it. I'm telling you. I'm
Okay,
telling you.
man.
That's what I know.
That nigga is not no goddamn what's
That nigga is
I
not
don't
as
know,
good as
bro.
him. That nigga's
Charlo.
soft.
look Q still
Like,
all that, bro. Q died like that shit. Yo, bro, y'all gotta be
I
careful, bro.
mean, like keep it like skill wise, bro. I'm gonna be honest, like, man, that's I think Earl beat. I think Terence Crawford beat him. Uh, Mel got a puncher chance. I put it like this: seeing how we go up against Canelo, I might be able to gauge him a little bit more against Crawford. But just like I said about Earl, bro, I'm man. I don't. It ain't shit. Mel doing this better than Terence Crawford, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta keep it a stack. And
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
to go up and see how the power shit go. Like if he carried it up there, but if he can, bro, Mel not gonna be able to fuck with him, bro. Because Mel can't fight on the inside. He's not gonna be able to beat him on the outside neither, bro.
And he
Like
can't hurt him.
He
I
I
can't
don't
don't
know.
know
hurt
if
him.
he.
Are you
I
crazy?
don't know about that.
No, I can't
That's
say that.
Niggas, now we
Marky,
getting
before you
crazy, bro.
say anything, bro,
Now
my
we getting
number is
crazy,
in the
bro.
private chat, bro. Text me right now, bro.
So
All right, no problem, bro.
Yep, and 100 is fine, bro. It's all good.
real
man.
nigga,
Please
real
check my
nigga.
I
phone,
respect
man.
you because
Niggas be
you ain't ducking me.
bullshit.
It's a few niggas ducking me right now,
Wow,
bro.
On
niggas be
me,
Nah,
ducking you.
I
IB
pay.
scream at me, IB scream at me,
I be
man.
ducking me. I can't believe it, bro. But IB may have got in over his head a little bit, or maybe he just not online. But I texted him and
Man.
he ain't respond to me. But I still gotta get my shit off though.
Wow, niggas running off
Man,
with their bets, man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Pay this
one
shit,
thing,
bro.
I don't duck nobody. I pay my shit.
Hey, respect to you, fam. We all family. Like I ain't tripping. I ain't talking about you, Marky, but a nigga ain't even gotta pay me today. But shit, acknowledge that you feel me
Yeah,
that we
fact.
got a bet. That's all. But about the fight, bro.
okay, I
Bud
got a cash out.
Ooh.
Shout out my nigga Mike, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right after you, Kush.
Bud amazed me, bro. Like how he took away Spence jab, bro, and he showed and proved me right that he has the better jab, bro. I don't think it's any question. Like what he did, bro, in this fight, bro. exceeded my expectation of what I ever thought he could do, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like in my lifetime, and I'm even counting the motherfucking Floyd Mayweather, bro. This motherfucker is the best fighter I ever seen.
Beat the hell out of Floyd.
Bud at 35, Bud at 35, beating Floyd at 35, bro.
Hey, now everybody saying
I think at 147, yes. I think he'll beat Floyd.
147?
At
147, 147 he'll beat Floyd, but 135, that's
35. He's not beating Floyd.
I'm talking about 47. Like I said, at 35. When Mayweather was 35, he was at welterweight. Bud 35 right now. What that shit we seen tonight? Come on, bro. It ain't shit.
Yeah,
Floyd did. Floyd. Even that Canelo performance, my nigga, like
that shit was amazing, bro. I never thought Bud was gonna do what
I'd take Bud. If Bud and Floyd was a fight, like the Floyd, I mean, shit. Even the Floyd that fought Oscar, right? I'd take Bud.
If we being honest, Floyd ain't really. I hate to do this. This shit gonna sound crazy, but he never fought no nigga as talented as this nigga, bro.
Hell no, bro. No.
But I still got Floyd at 35, but at 47, Floyd getting stopped probably.
But Crawford, he is at this point, he is an all-time great knockout artist. I put him up there with Tommy Hearns, all of them guys.
Boxer.
Period. No, I say that as well, but I'm just saying, bro, the type of power he had on his jab, that shit wasn't normal. Every single jab was snapping that nigga's head back.
The power,
it was having an effect on the
timing of it, bro. Everything about his jab was amazing.
For real, man.
And
I'm absolutely stunned, Kush.
Right.
Like I thought it would be. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm stunned. Like, and I picked Bud to destroy him and all that, but not like this, bro.
Yeah.
I did, man.
Man, hey, bro, it's been a long time, bro.
Hey, easiest fight of his career. What y'all? Do y'all think this was the easiest fight of his career?
It looked like it. It looked like it, bro. That shit looked easier than me.
Yeah, man.
It looked easier than Porter, but I think that what
that's what I was gonna say. Porter did better than Earl, to be honest.
But I'm gonna tell you this though. I want to say this. I don't think that Porter motivated Bud to whoop his ass like that, bro. I think that Bud fucking powered up on this nigga, bro. And all that shit that motherfucker was saying, oh, Bud gonna have to come out and download him, bro. I didn't see none of that.
Shit, yeah, he did. It's just that Earl don't got the special effect. It's Styles make fights, man, and it's tape, and it's like he said that. I mean, it's like anytime we didn't see Earl fight. Yeah, I mean, it ain't like he develops in a sense like when he fought over the years. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of the same thing, and he overwhelms certain guys. So you get in there with a guy that's developed from 2008 to 2023. You see what I'm saying? Like Floyd, you look at Floyd's another all-time great boxer. You look at the 1990s Floyd, and you watch Floyd in the 2000s, the 2015. You see what I'm saying? The fire that just keeps perfecting his craft. If we look through the rounds, first round, Bud using the ring a little bit, then he starts putting Earl on the back foot. Second round, boom, puts him down. You see what I'm saying? Like Earl is because he never. Sometimes they say the same, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's cool, but in boxing, you gotta keep adding and sharpening and I ain't. Yeah, so it was for sure. Yeah, it's
one thing I really underestimated was Crawford's footwork. Like definitely, Earl, he comes forward. Hold on, Earl comes forward in a straight line. Oh, bro. Yeah, because I was saying Earl, he just came forward in a straight line all night, and Crawford was able to step to the side and counter him with the left hook all night long. That shit was, I mean, he just outclassed him. Yeah, and Earl didn't have an answer for it, and I didn't hear nothing from Derek James that really impressed me, to be honest.
He not that good, bro. He overrated.
No, he was just telling Earl keep going forward. He was just telling him like motivational shit. To be honest, I didn't really hear nothing.
Hey, what did he tell Frank Martin? What did he tell Frank Martin last week?
You need to step to him and break him down. Get him out of here.
Get him out of there.
Whole ass shit, bro. I heard better shit from Derek from Bomac.
But that's the shit he put in his head. Earl coming there talking about I'm gonna break his will, I'm gonna overwhelm him, one-sided fight and all this shit.
Nigga, then you kick Errol Spence, nigga. You
I
believe
did.
in that shit, nigga?
Yeah, he thought he was gonna win.
Yeah, I did. I was wrong. Goddamn, nigga.
Hey, but one thing I seen Bo Mac say, if we on some coaching shit, I seen Bo Mac. I heard Bo Mac say, Bo Mac was like, "Hey, throw that jab." He said, "But turn that bitch to a hook." That nigga went out there next round. Boom, boom, boom. Turned that motherfucker jab to a hook, nigga. Damn near knocked that nigga through the ring like Carol Brook. I ain't gonna lie.
That third knockdown was nasty, bro. He folded him up like a lawn chair, bro.
Nastiest nigga. That nigga had what's that called? He had them barbecue knees where you put your knees together to hold that plate. Hey, nigga, hold that plate up, nigga, with them knees, nigga.
Hey, it wasn't no switching tonight, bro. Bud just showed him that he is a better southpaw than him, period.
Man,
he didn't even have to.
Man, he not even a natural southpaw neither, bro. That's some scary shit.
Man, he to stop.
Oh my god.
See, I think Bud. I thought he could have stopped. See, I think I don't know. That's just my opinion, bro. I think even Stance, he dangerous. I just think in the orthodox, like even the orthodox, he probably the shot's totally different. Yeah, I mean that's when he's watching the Delorme fights and all the other fights, and then even in this fight. It was probably the 7th or 8th round when you seen him kind of switch, and he went back. That's like, well, and Errol, he confused the shit out of him, and then I think this run he dropped that the time he dropped him twice. Yeah, that nigga's thing. Yeah, that was a crazy ass. That is a crazy ass,
bro. When he dropped in the second round, I thought it was over right there because we know when that nigga get you like
it was.
But Errol wasn't hurt from that knock. That was like more of him being on balance. Like other shits, he
had never been dropped. You see what I'm saying? It was already over.
Power though. He felt the power though.
Yeah, he felt that power.
I can't wait to talk to Smoke, bro, because exactly what I told him. I said,
channels are shut down.
Times, nigga.
Till further notice, nigga.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Smoke told me he was thinking about changing his pick before the fight.
Man, get the fuck out of here. I ain't doing. Hey, any pick less than 24 hours, fuck out of here, nigga.
Facts, bro.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. I'm gonna cook the shit out of here, nigga.
Yeah, I'm a Terence Crawford fan, but man, get that shit out of here, nigga.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, nigga. I'm about bullshit, man. Y'all lucky my voice fucked up, man. Y'all niggas is lucky, bro.
Hey, play the clip.
You want to play the clip? Let me see.
Hey.
Nigga, I had a fight party, nigga, with about 30 people over here, nigga.
Man,
everybody was eating fish, nigga.
Damn.
Nigga, shit was live, nigga.
Damn.
I'm so happy I didn't go for some reason. Like shit happened the way it happened.
Kush, I'm just so glad that the niggas that was saying the most ridiculous shit. I'm not even talking about the YouTube niggas. I'm talking about the niggas in boxing circles, the actual fighters, the niggas like Jamal and Jamel, Tank, his dumbass trainer Calvin Ford, goddamn, who else is saying some idiocy, bro? Idiocrity, if that's the word. Who else? Help me out, y'all. Somebody else was saying some dumb shit. Keith Thurman was saying a lot of dumb shit, but he was in favor of Crawford though. Sean Porter saying some weird shit, flip flopping and all this shit. Man, this shit
Sean
crazy.
Porter, a company man.
Yeah, that nigga's a bitch, bro.
Sean Porter, he's just trying to draw attention to himself for his podcast.
He knew what was going to happen, but he gonna try to, this a 50-50 fight, and Errol Spence, Bud gotta watch out for this. Any nigga talking like that, bro, I'm trying to find where you at on YouTube, nigga. I gotta hear it.
I'm about to go check niggas' videos, man.
Oh man.
Hold on, let me say this right quick before Boxing Story go. Hey, Boxing Story, let me let you know this. It's only 2 niggas on the panel right now who picked the nigga Spence. So get at them, because I know you gonna be up here like I told you.
Wait, who? Who?
Billy Zoe and Marky Dan. Them two niggas pick Spence.
Philly,
Shit.
We gotta
you
hear
know
you,
what?
Philly.
Hey, no, you know what? No. You know what? I've been waiting since 2018 for this shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've been waiting, bro. I knew it wasn't gonna be fucking close, man. I said it was gonna be between 9, 10, 11. He gets knocked the fuck out. It wasn't gonna go to the 12th. But goddamn, dog. I mean, even I knew he was gonna get his ass whooped, but I thought he was gonna at least try something. Hey, everybody that picked Errol Spence he's so much bigger. He's just gonna nigga. Listen, like I said, this is a battle between a B class fighter versus an A class fighter. Everybody talking about great fighter. There's only about 3 great fighters in the sport right now, and one of them is Terence Bud Crawford, who's most likely #1 pound for pound right now. Listen, this motherfucker just sat up here, did everything that Errol Spence does. He did to Errol Spence, but better. He was in the pocket. He wasn't even really outside of range. He was just utilizing footwork, counter punching. Like Errol Spence is slow, robotic, flat-footed, all right, basic as hell. He is not special. Once again, B-class fighter, A-class fighter. Terence Crawford is an elite boxer and an all-time great and approaching all-time great status. If he was to beat Mel, let's say if he was to beat Canelo Alvarez, I would have him in my top 20, but the man is approaching greatness, man. Transcending these guys that are fighting right now. And maybe in a way might be in that same category too for what he's doing and the smaller weight classes. But for Crawford right now, this motherfucker, I'm so happy because all these guys, top ranked Toby, all the barriers they put on this man.
Yep. Bring it up.
All these barriers, bro, all the disrespectful shit they said about this man.
Yeah.
And he's just a family man doing what he got to do. Came from the gutter. Didn't have nobody backing him like that.
Facts.
Nobody backing him like that. Errol Spence is the guy that had the Mayweather approval. He had the machine, the PBC.
Yep.
They put all these barriers. Get a belt. I'm fight on your clean up your own side of the street. Lead top rank. Even though we just saw prior to this fight that that top rank PBC bullshit was a lie with Inoue and fucking Fulton.
Nobody.
We saw that. That's a fucking lie.
Nobody want to talk about that. TBA.
Yep.
I mean, he let Fulton go over there to Japan on top rank to get his money. So that shows you that was a fucking lie that he can't win. And then let's deal with the fourth thing. So he did all them other things, right? 2020, the fight should have happened in September. What did they do? They tried to lowball the man 70-30. And people were sitting up here telling, "Oh, Crawford, he should take the 30. He's not worth it." So you know what he did? He's like, you know what? Say less. I'm gonna go take 10 million, fight, defend my belt against David Evanesian, get a fight out the way, then come back to the negotiations, be the alpha male that I am, talk to the man, tell him, listen, we need to be at the negotiation tables. You're not there. Your big daddy, that big daddy Al Heyman is there for you. That's beta shit. Let's do it man to man. Let's do it 50-50, like it should have been. And Crawford proved how much better than he was against Errol Spence. And they tried to age this man out, and it backfired on him. It backfired like a motherfucker. And all this shit that the LDBC, all these alphabet groups and these PBC supporters, all the shit I'm telling you, I was saying this back then. And I was saying this with him and Riggin now. I was saying that Terence Crawford, the way guys are treating him, it's not the same as the Jim Crow era. It's not the same as the Black Murderers Row, exact as impactful. But in the modern sense, he's literally the Black Murderers Row, the way they were treating him. And that's why I was rooting for him this whole time. And when I saw it, and I saw what happened with the Ugas fight, I don't know what guys is thinking. Oh, you're wrong for picking Ugas. Well, you know what? The fact that Ugas, and I'm hearing word that he blasted this man's teeth out. This man's missing teeth. Errol Spence is currently right now. The fact that he said that, about Ugas showed me everything that I knew what Terence Crawford was going to capitalize on. And the fact that he went up in there and just destroyed him in every facet of the sweet science. Guys, you know, that's why I said, like a friend of mine was saying, don't even be on this YouTube shit. He was like, you know what? Anybody that knows boxing knows that Terence Crawford is going to destroy Spence. He said that we were saying this months ago, and I was like, you know what? I don't even see what Spence really has for him. He goes to the body, he's going to get countered. He tries to jab with Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford going to beat him to the jab. He tried to use footwork. He's going to work angles. He's going to fuck this dude up. And even when he landed, I'm gonna wrap it up. Even when he landed on Terence Crawford ate it. He ate those overhand lefts. He ate the right hook. He was blocking those body shots. He landed about good 4 or 5 solid body shots the whole fight. Crawford was he was landing on the head, the body. He did everything that I thought he was gonna do, and even more. 3 knockdowns. What's old dude's name? Derek Dame should have stopped it in the 6th round. This man took years off this man's life. You know what I'm saying? So they made their money good, but give Terence Crawford respect. And all these hating ass, bitch ass, monkey motherfuckers need to apologize to that brother, man. And that's all I got to say. And anybody, and I'm gonna say this one more, and I'm going on mute. All you guys that picked Spence and said he was gonna bully him, that shows me your IQ and understanding of the sweet science when it comes to great fighters. Very low, very limited.
Play the clip.
They picked that motherfucker based off popularity and clout. You see what I'm saying? And now they got to eat their crow. Errol Spence.
What I will say is,
bro. He got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
I thought that nigga would win the fight, but
AB ain't keep that same energy after this nigga Spence. Man, that nigga's a hater, bro. I don't give a fuck what he was talking about. Oh, I mess with both sides and never fuck with Crawford, bro. That nigga's a bitch, man. Fuck AB, bro. I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
AB knew what was gonna happen, bro. You can hear the doubt in his voice.
Yeah.
AB said
he just picked that nigga because of affiliation, but
what you said?
I picked that nigga too, bro.
He said that after the fight.
No, he ain't say nothing after the fight. They was interviewing him. He was all salty and shit, just like he was salty when Crawford knocked out Indonesian. But he fucked with Crawford so much, right? Hating ass nigga.
These niggas.
We gotta let Philly Zoe get off, though. I want to hear Philly Zoe.
Yeah, let's hear Philly Zoe. Then we gonna go to Butch.
For me, first off, man, that's just crazy. You know, that was salute to Bud. That was a masterclass. I feel like based off what BH was saying though, not to just like kill everything he was saying, I would just say like putting Spence down. I think it take away from that moment. Like I feel like that moment, I'm still in shock. You feel me? Like spiritually, like you feel me? I'm in shock. Like you know, that was perfect. That Bud put on a perfect performance. He controlled everything. I did pick Spence. I picked Spence more for the pace. I was on here like 2 days ago. I told y'all Bud ain't had no weaknesses. You know, I said a lot.
Yeah, you did say that.
But man, I didn't know he was going to take it to that level. And I've made videos talking about like shit that Bud could do, from holding the center of the ring better than everybody, from changing the tempo of his punches, not jabbing enough. It's like he literally answered even things he did. I didn't even say he did. It's just like I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. This just completely changed how I look at Bud. Not just because it was Spence or anything like that, but just literally because how he was boxing, how focused he was. Like I feel like he didn't give anything up at all. Like you know that first round, like you don't get no cool points off winning one round. You get what I'm saying? And I'm still rocking with Spence. You get what I'm saying? I followed him from the beginning of his career. That's more so what it's about. Like I told you, I was Shakur too. Those are my two guys. They gonna beat my guys, but it ain't about Spence being so trash. It's about Bud really being that nigga and really getting his opportunity to show that he was that nigga. When I say that nigga, I mean like a nigga that our grandkids gonna know about. You get what I'm saying? Like we don't know all the opponents that Sugar Ray Robinson fought, but we know Sugar Ray Robinson. You get what I'm saying? Our grandkids gonna know Terence Bud Crawford. So man, for the sport of boxing, it was an amazing night. It was a wonderful night. Y'all definitely gotta pop it at least for like the next month. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause I was saying that I'm going on every Bud channel, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go crazy, you know, and I can't even go crazy but give him his props. So y'all gotta do y'all thing, man. Wow, that's all I can say, man. I'm here for all the smoke though, but it's like for somebody like me that never truly discredited Bud, you could ask why I never called Bud a duck not one time. Um, it's gonna be hard to get somebody like me, but man, that was amazing. That was fucking amazing.
Bro.
I'm in awe. I'm in awe.
I just can't, bro. This nigga Spence, like, this shit gonna sound weird. I can't believe this nigga actually got a loss though now. Like, that shit crazy, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, and I pick Bud. Everybody over here know this shit, but like that shit. When I go on box rec and see that L on his shit, like that shit is gonna be surreal, bro. Like, wow, bro. This nigga Bud is some different shit, bro.
Hey, now I know Earl fought somebody.
Facts.
He got a 0.5 resume.
Errol Spence said he ain't fought nobody, so you know now Errol Spence. What was Errol Spence then? Benavidez did better than you, man. Salute Q, salute X. You get me? Salute to all the real G's. Philly's you're a real G for coming up here because all the Errol tenders they've disappeared now. You know what I'm saying to you? Their faces are milk cartons. You know what I'm saying to you? They're phoning the mental help lines. The mental help lines in Dallas, Texas, or Houston or wherever, Texas, the state of Texas. Q. It's apart from San Antonio. The mental help line for them is open. It's open right now. So speed dial. We can't find any of these guys. They need to respect Terence Crawford as one of the best fighters ever. To ever lace up a pair of gloves. You know what I'm saying to you? We and Philly, why are you shocked and surprised? The man told you what he was going to do. We've been telling you on months on ends, years on ends now, what is going to happen to Errol Spence. Why did you believe this pressure, this jab that Terence Crawford took away? Terence Crawford took away his jab instantly took his jab away. Footwork, timing. I've been telling you guys for the past how long? The footwork, the timing, the IQ, the accuracy, the ring generalship. Don't you understand that the different dynamic angles that he's coming at? He's punching. Errol Spence is throwing 2, Bob Crawford's throwing 5 punches. His place punchment is perfect, excellent. He destroyed Errol Spence. Errol Spence was on the pound for pound list. What for beating up Ugas and Mikey Garcia and who else? Danny Garcia. No. It was all a disguise. He's been a manufactured fighter. His career has been tailor-made, manufactured. Al Heyman, Steven Espinoza, Derek James, they all knew that this was inevitable. This was going to happen. They just prolonged it. And now its time has come to an end. I knew everything was over from when the guy touched your belts and said, I'm going to have to take this. And you didn't do anything. You didn't do a damn thing. I knew it was over from before that, years ago. When the guy
I knew it was going to be over when Bud said, all right, I'm about to take my belt off then and whip your ass for real.
They whipped up to the hallway. You didn't do shit.
I still can't respect the Spence fans because you're like,
hey, step out of line, you're going to be 11.
I respect Philly and I respect Marky for getting on here, but I still can't respect the Spence fans because these niggas don't even show face after. You see what I'm saying? So
people owe me. I'm owed over $1,000. I ain't even going to receive 200 of that.
Man, I'm owed $80, Butch. I'm on $80.
I'm with you, G. I'm with you, historian.
Yo, and you know what? You know what's so cold? I pulled up on a B&B's channel. That motherfucker wasn't even there, bro. And he sent he called in to Coach Malachi said show saying, "Oh yeah, TBH, you better not duck when Errol Spence wins." Well, motherfucker, Errol Spence got demolished, man.
I can't believe it, man.
Where your ass at, man? See, it's all good. It's all good to me though. It's like this though. I'm just happy and I'm satisfied because he's got these narrative pushing moronic monkey orangutan ass niggas on this YouTube shit just got proven wrong, bro.
Yo, you know about the story. What about this? I thought Terence Crawford had a glass jaw. That's what Tank said. What about that?
Wait. You know how many? Bro, he got hit at least four or five times flush on the chin with those with the overhand left, right? And he took it. Might have been one where he felt it and he backed up, but listen. Errol Spence. I knew Errol Spence didn't have no jaw because that jab, and that jab was almost like a Sonny Liston. That was a Sonny Liston type of jab, man. That shit looked.
He's got a chin.
You could hear that shit, man.
He's got a chin. He's got a chin. Story. He's got a chin.
He got a chin. He got a chin.
Well, he got a chin, but I'm saying that he doesn't have a granite chin. What is what I'm saying? He's not like
multiple times with a jab, bro. The nigga is trash. I'm gonna be honest. In the Errol Spence fans, bro.
My nigga said that
trash,
he's good. Hey, Kush, I'm gonna say
that's saying Bud be the trash nigga, bro. You can't do that, bro. He's not trash,
hey,
bro.
No, hey, Kush, I'm gonna say this. He's overrated. He's good, but he's overrated. I'll say that.
Bud's just way better, bro. I ain't letting up.
I think
Styles make fights, man. Y'all can't say Styles. Y'all got it.
Yeah, Errol Spence ain't trash. You know what? Errol Spence ain't trash. Listen, I always thought Errol Spence was good to very good.
That nigga trash.
And he's knocking out.
He's good to very good, but he's just not. He's not a great fighter.
That nigga look like a bum, bro.
He's not a great. He's not. He's a good to very good fighter. He's not great. When you're great is Terence Crawford. Great is in a way. Great is those type of guys, man.
When Canelo Alvarez washes up Charlo, tell Charlo to bring his ass
back. Oh, Charlo gonna get knocked the fuck out. Charlo ain't really. Charlo undisputed, but he ain't.
Wait, who he getting knocked out by?
No. Charlo's getting knocked out by Crawford after he gets washed up back in the Alvarez.
Niggas on that, bro. I ain't.
Oh, what you
nigga, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm betting big money on that shit. I'm betting the stoppage on Crawford.
I'll take all your cheese. He'll knock out Charlo. Knock him out.
Yeah, I'm betting niggas on that.
No, you ain't.
I've been waiting.
No, I ain't, nigga. Yeah, I will, nigga. I've been saying that before.
I'll bet you.
I'm taking all that.
I don't see why y'all think Mel would take that fight.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna bet you on that shit.
Mel is not taking that. Mel would not take that
money.
Did you see? Wait, did you see Mel's face? Did you see Jamel's face while he was watching the fight, bro, in the stand? He looked like he saw a goddamn ghost in that ring.
You know, he was sick as fuck.
He was. Hey, no, that nigga was shook, man.
Man,
that nigga ran.
And you know, X, your boy got no legs to
stand
on, man. He gonna come get that smoke. He getting knocked out.
But you know what? But you know when Errol Spence got in the ring, the announcer was saying that Jamal Charlo said that Errol Spence hit like a heavyweight. Huh? So if he hits like a heavyweight, then what does Crawford hit like?
The niggas from Omaha, already said that nigga Bud's knocked out heavyweights. What is we talking about? You can ask niggas from B&B Gym that already said they seen Crawford knock heavyweights out.
Man,
so it don't matter what that nigga hit like. Nah, bro, it don't sound ridiculous when you think about how Errol face was.
No, I'm not saying he didn't, but like acting like he knocked these niggas out one punch and shit, like, bro. And what type of heavy?
Come on, man. What did he? Hey, Kavaliauskas fought harder than Spencer. He dropped Kavaliauskas for the third time with one punch. He walked up on Kavaliauskas and punched that nigga one time and stunned, and it was over with. He hit Avanesian one time and it was over with.
I'm just not trying to get carried away, bro. Bud is great. He number one pound for pound undisputedly, but I'm not about to get carried away, bro. Y'all niggas taking this shit to another fucking. I ain't finna about to do that, bro. Like,
you know what, bro?
What do you mean, X? What do you mean, X? What do you mean by that?
What you feeling that way, but you ain't gotta show me shit else.
Like, he don't gotta show me nothing. He can retire right now.
We saying the prime Triple G and prime and Bud we say, nigga. That's a hard ass fight, nigga. That's still.
I want to know.
Bud was fighting Triple G. That's a hard fight, bro.
Look. I'm just saying, bro. What you saying? What I'm saying? I'm just saying that. I'm trying to say, like, I'm not trying to get like go extra mile. Oh, this nigga, like. I just feel like this shit turning into something else, bro. We saying he gonna beat this nigga easy, beat that nigga easy, because he beat this nigga easy. It don't work like that, bro. I just feel like styles make fights. I don't think the Charlo fight is gonna be this easy, like I say. Yeah, Crawford's more.
It worked like that when you the best fighter alive, nigga.
Bro,
it worked like that when you the best fighter alive.
Look, you can say what you're saying. You can fan out all you want. It's my perspective, bro. You know
it's the facts, gang. It ain't even fan out. It's the facts.
It's the facts, bro. No, you fan out because you said this man was gonna go 4-time undisputed. Now that's fanned out, bro.
Because he said he wasn't gonna move up, but it's possible. It's possible.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
Could move up and get it in with Canelo. Bud could definitely move up.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
You don't think realistically like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
Horizons yet.
I'm gonna tell you something. Terence Crawford was the move up to beat Mel. and then beat Canelo and retire. He's top 15. He's top 15.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he ain't fighting
I know. I'm just saying. They asked him about middleweight. They asked him about middleweight today.
This nigga Blunt was the same nigga saying that Bud could probably go up and fight Canelo, and the nigga already said he's not fighting. You was that same nigga, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, how you gonna be?
Nah, man. Bud can't fight. Bud can't fight. It's weight class.
Nigga, that wasn't tell the day of the workouts when he was like, I ain't going up there. But they just asked him about middleweight, and he was like, "Well, I don't know. I gotta talk to my team about the future." You know what I'm saying? Because just asked him the same question. They just
became undisputed. I mean, he might have contenders at welterweight. I mean, that's why, nigga.
All right, hold on. One mic.
This nigga Bud is 35, 36 years old. The nigga ain't trying to box it for like 4, 2, 3 more years. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta think. Look how the fuck he just did Errol Spence. Y'all really think niggas ready to jump in there and fight? We gotta enjoy the Errol ass whooping and like I don't see Mel jumping in there. He gonna take that Canelo cash, probably sit out for. Yeah, we gotta really look at how the shit about to play out. Yeah, man, it's gonna be. Yeah, I mean, like I think we saying Keith Thurman there tonight. Yeah, I mean, Boots was tweeting, but he wasn't there. So I think I wouldn't mind seeing Keith Thurman get knocked the fuck out, honestly, because he keep talking shit, man. I honestly want to see Keith get knocked the fuck out.
Yo, boy, Jermell Charlo needs to get that work. Why do you think? What tools like? How do you see Jermell Charlo clocking that Da Vinci Code as Terence Crawford? That cerebral assassin. I don't understand. He could even hold up. Come on,
hold up.
Come on, man.
My thing is, and this is my stance before the fight. This fight right here didn't move the needle for my opinion. I think Bud got a chance in the fight. I didn't say he can't win a fight. My thing is, I'm going with Mel. You know what I'm saying? Not because he's more skillful. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I think what we're forgetting here is this man is durable. He's not Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's been on a layoff, and we're talking about probably after he fight Canelo, whatever case may be. Whatever case.
The nigga that had rematches. You know what I mean? With Harrison and
bro, like you keep interrupting me, my nigga. Could you just stop, bro?
You was at the end of what you were saying. Relax, nigga. You was at the end of what you said. You stopped. There was a pause in the air, my nigga. It was a pause in the air. So I said what I said, nigga.
Interrupting, bro. I didn't interrupt.
Go ahead and say what you gotta say, then, nigga. Nobody interrupted you. It was a slight pause right there. Now go ahead and continue what you gotta say. Ain't never been that big, nigga.
Bro, you real fan.
Ain't never been that big, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I just say this, bro. Let's see the fight, bro.
This shit don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no voice in this shit, man.
You gonna call a nigga fanned out because he don't agree with you. That's all it is, nigga. I don't agree with you. That nigga the best fighter. You gonna knock Charlo out and I'm gonna take your money, nigga. And then we gonna have these same combos.
Yeah, whatever. I don't bet with niggas like you, bro. I bet with real niggas, man.
Yo, fuck what you talking about. Niggas that better with me. They got paid. I got paid. It is what it is. You gonna say what you wanna say.
That's whatever, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, X and Big Blunts, you get me? We're grown men, you understand? We're just bumping heads right now because we witness greatness. Hey, Big Blunts, you just disagree with what X is saying.
I like X, man. He young.
Yeah,
man.
of course. You get me? We're just
passionate
about the sport that we love. This has been boiling over for years. You understand what I'm saying? This has been boiling over for years. I think Terence Crawford will knock out Jermell Charlo. X thinks differently. Big Blunts agrees with me.
Why y'all think Bud will knock out Mel?
Can I explain that shit? Because I'm
Mel. All right, so I'm gonna bring these points up first. So before y'all can explain to me why. Right, Mel not Earl. Right, he don't really take days off. The young man, he's 32, 33. He do. You know, his homework. He take care of his body. Yeah, I mean, he stay ready. We ain't really seen Mel. Like he get hit with shit. We only seen Brian Castano hit him with some shit and he buckled him. So I mean that's a possibility. But his recovery time is good. You know, but I mean gotta explain how he would knock him out. I can see the unanimous, but I don't know about the knockout. And that's 154. 160. It's probably 160. Because I don't think he's coming back to 154.
I see him knocking out with Jermell Charlo, getting greedy. You understand? Letting the emotions, because he let the emotions of in that fight get the best of him. You understand what I'm saying to you? Castano is not Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford's not Castano. Styles make fights. You understand what I'm saying to you? Terence Crawford will catch him like he caught Spence coming in on shots, timing, the footwork, the agility. He'll still have his agile. He had better feet. Look, he wasn't moving like he was moving at Avenesian. He still had their feet now. You know what I'm saying to you? He still had them feet. He was boxing perfectly from the outside. You get me? Timing Errol Spence coming in. I see him doing the same thing to Jermell Charlo. Because Jermell Charlo's got... I don't think his... Do you think Jermell Charlo's jab is better than Errol Spence's?
No, I think Mel is more for like we use the word ferocious. Like they talk about like I just think he'll let his hands go, right? So in between shots, he not scared to just let that hook go. He's not afraid to just throw some wild shot. You see what I'm saying? So then it's like that's why I could see Bud winning the decision. You know, I like in points of the fight, I could see it playing with Tony Harrison first fight, but Bud having far more success because of how he boxes, how he is as a boxer. I just don't see the knockout. I think Mel, he'll concede in a sense. Like a fighter will concede. That's what I think he'll do. He'll go for that gusto, like that second half, like after the 8th, if he have to. But yeah, I don't see the knockout. Not right now. And then I don't see him coming back on 54. He's going to 68. Why would he come back to 54?
Yo, let me say this too, man. You know, like emotions running high right now. My bad, Big Blunts. That shit ain't about nothing. This shit, we don't know neither one of these niggas. I ain't mean to come at you like that, bro. That shit ain't about nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna say on this Mel shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think like it's gonna come to a point where this nigga, like, I gotta see how Bud just looking at the weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna make a prediction. I just gotta see how he looking at the weight because we see how he look at 47. He looks strong. You know, he said the weight cut he struggled with the weight cut as well, just like Errol Spence claimed he did. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta just see how he looking at 54. I can't just say, oh, he gonna go up and stop this nigga who was undisputed champion as well. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga hit hard. I don't know how Bud gonna take his punch. You know what I'm saying? I actually think Mel hit harder than that nigga Spence, bro. That nigga got one punch knockout.
Hey, well, let me say something to X. You know, X address me real quick. So I'm gonna say respect, right? Respect. It ain't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you. Q will tell you I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I think I know you know your boxing. You feel me? So it ain't never nothing like that. You feel me? All I'm saying is I see from my perspective, I see Bud is very smart. He's very intelligent. I know this nigga not if he calling out Charlo, he sees something there. You know what I'm saying? This not the type of nigga that just want to prove he great, but if he sees something in the nigga that he know he could take advantage of, I feel like he recognizes there's something there and he know for a fact he could do something to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whether he knock him out, whether he beat his ass and take it to the cards and win the decision, whatever it is what it is. But I believe that nigga is that great to where he say, that's the nigga I want. I got something for that nigga. The way he was talking, you know what I'm saying? You could tell he walked, you know what I mean? He walked that shit he talked. So if he's sitting up there, man, saying, I'll beat that nigga ass, man, listen, I believe that nigga. I believe that nigga. Too. I don't give a fuck about what y'all do.
I agree as far as the beating him up. I just think niggas betting on the knockout is the better idea. Because Mel will
explain why. Let me explain.
I would bet the decision on that for sure. That would probably be the safest play.
All that decision shit, that shit's out the window. I'm gonna tell y'all why I feel like he'll fucking stop him, bro. Because these niggas, bro. And I think that motherfucker's taking it wrong when I say that I don't think a motherfucker could hurt him. When he got in there with Errol Spence could not hurt him, not because he don't have the power to do it, nigga. It ain't about that. No, it's because every time he fucking make you miss, he gonna make you pay, bro. And Bud, he execute the game plan. He take away your best weapon, bro. And I seen Jermell Charlo in past fights, bro, be looking like a deer in the headlights in that first Castaño fight, bro. Like against Bud, bro, that shit not flying, bro. Bud gonna take away his best weapons, bro. And as the fight go on, he's doing all that shit that they said Earl do. That motherfucker is coming on, bro. Like as the fight is progressing, bro. Like
the only variable is that Mel stamp. It's like the only variable that I'm having this is that outside the ring that plays a part, right? And the Mel, he's not Maul, he's not Earl. He's told he be talking about. He made a great point. He's also another undisputed champion. No, he's not Devin Haney. No, he's not Bud. No, he's not Canelo. Yeah, man, you see what I'm saying? Like Usyk, he not them guys, but he's in that category. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta be. He takes that lifestyle seriously. He's not as skilled as Bud. He's not as smart as Bud, but he has that that thing that Triple G got, that crazy power, bro. That when he tap you going. You see what I'm saying? And right. I mean, again, Errol, he not the most fundamental, but he's not extremely fundamental. But Mel got a hook and he got a right hand. We seen him hit Tony Harris. We seen him hit Erickson Lubin, and them guys bowled up. Brian Castano fell flat out. I'm pick Bud. I just don't. It's like he's saying Mel has. I just think he has probably out of anybody the best chance by getting that knockout because we the same late in the fight him fine somehow. He always finds. But that's a hell of a fight though. He gonna fight, bro. That's one thing about it. He got the heart.
I go free.
I can level
where you been at?
His lifestyle.
I got free questions. I go free questions. I just got 3 questions. 3 questions.
Go ahead,
what do you want Bob Crawford to defend those belts at 147? And we don't. I definitely believe that pay-per-view did over 1 million pay-per-view buys because everybody. I 100% believe that. And we don't need to worry. We don't need to worry about who the A side is. Errol Spence, Bob. We don't need to worry about that shit no more. If Bob Crawford is the A side or whatever it is that you want to call him, when it going into all these stupid negotiations or whatever, we got that settled and patted down. You understand what I'm saying to you? That's what I was.
Right. I'm gonna finish what I was saying, bro. Like I agree with you, Method, on what you were saying about Jamel living the right lifestyle and all those things. But where I disagree with what y'all was pointing out is Jamel willing to take risk and all that shit. That's gonna be his demise, bro. And what I see, bro. Him sending them crazy ass shots, bro. Like, nah.
It's the money, man. These niggas is in it for the money, man.
Puro.
He 5'11", man.
We got a Errol Spence picker, man. What you got to say, Earl?
What I got to say, Meth, where you been at, bruh, man? We missed you triggering people out here, bruh. But anyways, welcome back.
No, we didn't.
I did. I did, man. Don't take no more breaks, nigga.
We've been wondering where the fuck you been, bro.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I swear about 3 weeks ago, I was like, man, what the fuck going on with Meth, man?
I agree, Method. Even though
what y'all think about that new way court? I don't mean to get off topic, man. I just gotta ask one time. What y'all think about it?
Hold up, man. We gotta hear what Piro got to say about the fight. We gotta hear Piro, man.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I picked Errol. I took an L, but I mean, like
another one.
I gotta stroke my ego a bit, bro. This is the sweetest L I've ever taken, bro. I won money. I've taken many scalps already.
Okay.
I got to shave my beard off on a live at my homie Mark's panel, but it's cool. This is like a sweet L, bro. This
Mark
is like a sweet L, bro. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. When that's gonna be, I want to see that.
But at the end of the day, I hate being wrong. At the end of the day, I was wrong, bro.
But when that's gonna be,
I gotta take my L.
One mic.
Can I ask you a question, Pudo? Please. Yeah. I asked Phillyzo the same. Every Errol guy I cross paths with, I'm gonna ask them the same famous question. Why did you pick this guy and he hasn't fought in over 460 days? And point. This guy has torn retina, car accident, he's inactive, he doesn't have lived the lifestyle of a Bob Crawford or a real dedicated Hall of Fame fighter. Why did you pick?
Because he's a black Mexican, man. That's why he picked him. Errol, black Mexican.
To be honest, I never heard him speak Spanish or but anyways, man, fucking mess. Anyways, at the end of the day, I picked him because a lot of the things that you said, most of the shit, man. I've been watching boxing a long time. None of that shit factors into a fight, bro. At the end of the day, it'll factor into your longevity in the sport. It'll factor into a lot of things, but at the end of the day, you gotta like Bud had to prove that he could do what he did to Earl, and he did just that. He did just that. In the 80s, they were all coked up, partying like a motherfucker, and still kicking ass. So at the end of the day, that's out the window. At the end of the day, I picked Earl because his style has given Bud trouble multiple times. But at the end of the day, it didn't this time, did it? But at the end of the day, there was things, if you know what you're looking at, that Bud did different in this fight. And that's why he beat the ever-living shit out of him. So at the end of the day, I'm going to keep picking the way I pick because I normally win like that. So my mindset's not going to change.
Y'all know what's crazy, though? You know what's crazy, Carol? Avanesian and the nigga that dropped Bud hit this nigga more than Errol did, bro. Or at least it appeared that way to me.
The scalp today, bro. You know,
that's crazy, bro. Like he didn't get touched by this nigga Errol. Like so he got hit a few times, like little left hands and shit. But that nigga defense is immaculate, nigga. Footwork immaculate, nigga. Shot placement immaculate, nigga. Like inside work immaculate, nigga. Like what you need, like.
Is Avenesian is still a bum? Is Jeff Horn? Are those still guys still bums? Oh
shit, them dudes, man. Them dudes, I can't call them bums, man. You know, cause you know they just not that good. I'll say that, you know, but they ain't bums, my nigga.
Thank you. I just wanted to people know that Avenesian is not no bum. You understand what I'm saying to you? Terence Crawford is just levels above.
He definitely got carried though.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I do feel like Avenesian is a bum.
Well, yeah, of course you would. Your boy got knocked out.
Real quick. I'm gonna say this.
If he's a bum, then Ugas is a bum.
No. I'm saying like y'all really. I don't know. I know what I just seen. Bud just went.
Go watch the Lamar Peterson fight.
For me, what I just seen Bud do a little bit of everything that he did great, and all of his fights put together and put it in one. That's what I just seen. I don't know about y'all. Bud he don't look that good every single fight. Bud looks good every single second of this fight. He looks perfect.
I disagree with that.
Styles made fights. People talk about Mean Machine. Tim Bradley and Andre Ward was talking about the fight as it was going on. They kind of explained what Mean Machine was doing. He didn't really. He stood there. He was kind of playing cat and mouse. He tried to reverse. We caught Virgil with a shot. Boom, caught Bud with a shot. You know, and then when Bud pushed them back. Finally, you know, pick the lock, you know, crack the code. You know what I mean? Errol, again, everybody always said he's a straight up and down fighter. Styles make fights. Bud is a master of distance. He's a master of timing, a master of countering, master offensive, defensive switching. Inside, he's as we saw tonight, a better inside fighter. Errol couldn't touch him. Yeah, I mean, it's certain fighters, they have certain styles where they excel at, and just because Errol's so straight up and down, and if you're just gonna sit there and be a punching bag, yeah, you're gonna have some stuff.
Bro, I gotta say this, man. Look, I hate to be this guy, bro. You know, like, and I hope Errol, bro, I commend him, bro. I got so much respect for him, bro. For niggas that's clowning him and shit, you lame as fuck, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's not do that, bro. At the end of the day, he got in there. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be great, you know, and niggas said he wanted to fight him. Niggas was saying Bud running from him and they running from each other. At the end of the day, them two niggas fought, bro, for our entertainment. And one nigga, you know what I'm saying, he ended up getting punished, bro. You know, both of his eyes are shut and all that. You know what I'm saying? I hated to see that brother like that, bro. Like, I'm not a hater.
His jaw might be broke, too. His jaw might be broke.
I'm not. My thing is, I'm gonna say this.
I ain't talking about y'all. I'm just saying, like, other you know, fanboys and shit that do that type, and niggas clown him and all that shit.
I really wanted them to stop.
You gotta respect. People don't understand, but like, I think Bud could have stopped him early, bro. Like the second round, the bell saved him. Third, fourth, fifth, like I said. When niggas when y'all go back and really rewatch the fight, you're gonna be like, yeah, Bud really could have got him. Then Errol was like, he fought his way up out of getting stopped a couple of times, man. Like he tough, he got some deals to him. Like you can see that he had that pedigree. You can see he had pedigree. It's just that Bud is he's the best fighter in the world, best all-time great fighter.
Yeah, and what I was about to say, like goddamn, like Spence, like he just, even though Bud was doing what he doing, that nigga kept coming towards him, bro. It just them shots eventually, like your brain and like your body just not meant to take that type of shit over and over like that. Like he just kept walking back into that shit, bro. It just was getting ugly. Like what got done to Spence is what a lot of niggas thought Spence was gonna do to Crawford, close his eyes and all this shit. I heard one nigga say, "Oh yeah, he gonna close Crawford eye for sure." And all this shit. I'm like, man, I don't know about all that, you know. And then look, this nigga, both his eyes closed, damn near, bro.
Right. And the Philly, that's why I think you appreciated this fight as much as you did, fam, because what Bud did to Errol Spence is what Errol Spence does, but better.
Facts.
But he didn't show his skill set, like as far as he didn't do no switching, he didn't use no footwork like that. Like as far as moving laterally, bro, he took the fight to this nigga and took his soul, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
And Chris,
I'm not the real quick. I'm not the nigga to like tell niggas to watch my videos, but I made a video. I dropped a video earlier today, like around 3:00, and it was the key. It had a part of it got the keys to victory for what Bud needs to do to win, and not what Spence needs to do to win. Bud did every single thing I said he needed to do, and that's what surprised me about the fight is what he. But it's just like for me, it was perfect though. Like it was everything he did was like perfect on point. Like all stuff that I could see Bud doing. Like all right, I was telling X the other day. I'm like, he said a few people said it. Q even said it to me one time. He was like, Bud got a better jab than Spence. I'm like, I don't disagree with you. I just feel like it's not consistent enough. To beat Spence, it got to be consistent. Right.
Right.
Man,
he did that.
I saw that.
You know what I'm saying? Real quick. On the motherfucker said Bud fight on the inside better than Spence. I said Bud clinched so well. He don't really need to fight on the inside, and all he got to do is punch off the break. He did that. It's a lot. This fight for me, stuff that Bud don't always do. Like Amnesia was hitting him with punches that he don't normally get hit with, or but he wasn't giving nothing easy. He didn't give Spence no like easy way in. He made Spence have to work hard as shit for everything. So for me, it was a perfect fight. That's how I look at it. Now, I think 20, 30, 40 years from now, it's going to be perceived that way.
What did you think about Bud and the ropes, Philly?
Piro has something to say. What you got, Piro?
Yeah, real quick. I just want to add to what you said about like giving Earl his props, and seeing the fights, and also just to add to that, bro. Like, I mean, we gotta stop with the excuses in some of these fights, bro. Because like, trust me, there's gonna be excuses for the what do they call them, aerosexuals on why this happened, bro. At the end of the day, that's why I'm here, because I've already seen 2 key things that these guys are gonna come out with. And I'm ready for him, bro. So at the end of the day, bro, just like learn the sport of boxing. Because if you learn the sport of boxing, like those excuses don't fly. That's all I gotta say.
And also, I already got right quick, and then I'm gonna shut up because I've been interrupting. On my bad. Kush, what's the record of Top Rank versus PBC at this point, bro?
Shit, Loma beat fucking Gary Russell.
It is 23. It is 23 and 4. 23 and 4.
I don't know the exact record, but
it's 23 and 4.
Top rank fighters beat them more, but shit, will we count that as that?
Since it's 23 and 4.
Well, they're 0-2. They're 0-2 this week, so you can chalk up to.
It's 23 and 4, and it's going to be 20.
Top rank has
24 and 4.
But my thing is, I feel that, but in a sense, cuz still be on some piece of shit type of stuff, and I love Bob Arum. But I don't like his position on Shakur versus Tank. You know what I'm saying? And his position on Errol Spence versus Bud. Even though he knew Bud would win, he should have been pushing to make that fight happen instead of telling us about how much money it's not going to make. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree with that.
Yeah. I mean, like, it was easy.
But I'm gonna tell you, but Philly though. But you gotta be.
Go ahead, Mr. Historian.
Yeah, you gotta be honest though, man. But if that's the only thing you can point to, and I'm saying as far as promotions is concerned, but here it is, all the excuses come from one side, and there's only maybe 1 or 2 excuses on the other side. The ratio between that is just it's in the spirit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I like at least Top Rank, when we see their fighters, they fight consistently, they get their money, and they don't, especially with their prospects, they don't build them up and just throw them in there with Joe Smo. They build them up and they fight them the way they're supposed to be ranked, bro. But PBC motherfuckers keep belts and don't fight for 2 years, fight once a year, 2 years and shit. And they're expecting motherfuckers to buy buy pay-per-views and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. And then you make excuse in Philly. Listen to what I'm saying. Literally, the fight, the shit that they've been talking about, that the reason why this fight couldn't have been made, going all the way back to 2018, was because of promotional differences. Then why the fuck were you able to allow in the same fucking week of the same fight that you said couldn't be done for that same reason? That same reason is null and void because you allow Fulton to go get his money in Japan and fight on Top Rank.
But that's barely top rank. That was Tekken Promotions. That
No,
wasn't.
but it's still top rank at the end of the day. And he's still a top ranked fighter. You can say Tekken Promotions, but he's still a top. That still was aired on Top Rank, not Showtime and not PBC.
Look, I support Top Rank in the sense of having a subscription with ESPN Plus for I don't know how long, but I'm not okay with Bob telling me about, oh, I can't get this fight with whether it's Terence Crawford versus Manny or Terence versus Spence earlier. Oh, I'm not gonna make no money. Or now it's with this Tank and Shakur shit. Oh, these fighters want all this money, but we don't know how much money we gonna make. But look at how the fans supported the fights. You get what I'm saying? But this is something that happens often. So I feel the vibe if y'all want to go tit for tat on some like, because it is some promotional fanboys and y'all got to go at the people y'all go at, but at the same time, it's promotional companies that's being top ranked as well that hold us back. It's not like top rank. It's not like Bob is not running a dictatorship on some. This is who you fighting. You know what I'm saying? You seen what he just did to Devin Haney. This who you fighting. This who you fighting. This is how this gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So like, no, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that.
Let me ask y'all this too. And I was saying this shit for a long time, my nigga. And I want y'all to take a look at my name. My name X the Hater, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Esau Cruz, is he good to y'all niggas, bro? Is he still good to y'all niggas, bro? Or what more do y'all gotta see to show you that this nigga's fucking trash, bro?
To me, he's not that good, bro. He should have been able to get that dude out of there. And I noticed something about Esau Cruz, and I was thinking back about the Tank fight while I was watching. He throws a lot of looping shots, bro, and he lunges because he don't have the fucking length, the height, or the reach. And that shit, bro, like if he fight Tank again, I got him going to sleep.
Hey, let me say something about that because I have some things to say. Listen, Isaac Cruz does have good defense. He does have head movement, right? And he's hard target. And he has some shots. He has some power, but the problem with him, if you are that short of a fighter, right, and you're fighting guys that are tall and long, and Odu, was very awkward. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't even fight normally how he fought because he has such a long reach in height. But the problem with him is that he does not have he has a very mediocre jab. If he was to work things off the jab, then his style would actually be effective against guys. But because he doesn't have a jab, this motherfucker was so frustrated that he couldn't land no full on leverage shots that this motherfucker resorted to headbutting the dude twice. You know what I'm saying? I think he's not that good. I mean, he's overhyped, but I do think if he was to develop a jab, like I said in that Tank fight, if he had a jab, he would have did more. But it's just, but the fact that you don't have a jab, and obviously he has not his training camp and his trainer is not working on it. He's not going to get better. This is who he's going to be. He's going to do well against a Tank because Tank doesn't know what to do against another short guy. But if he fights a guy with a length and knows, especially if somebody knows that has really good footwork and has a good jab and has them straight punches and it can work angles, they're gonna frustrate this dude, man.
I mean, I don't know what fight that people saw, bro. At the end of the day, man, I was actually rooting for what's the other dude's name? I forget his name, man.
Cabrera.
Yeah, because I'm an Isaac Cruz fan. At the end of the day, I picked Tank to knock him out, and that's just because Tank's my dude, and I think he is that dude. At the end of the day, I thought Cruz, like BH was saying, he has really good defense, and in that particular Tank fight, he showed that, like, damn, he's really got that good defense. At the end of the day, bro, I see the criticisms that people have been saying about Isaac in this fight. I thought he was swinging and missing a lot, but at the end of the day, the dude that he was fighting didn't make him pay for that. The dude he was fighting, they had no head movement. He stayed on the line. That's how he was able to just, when he wasn't swinging, get close enough to him, throw that fucking big looping hook, and always connect on him. At the end of the day, this kid got no amateur background. I believe he has only like 26 fights. He's learning on the job, and he's got qualities that are really good, but he also has got qualities he's got to work on. I mean, I had that fight 9-3. But shout out to the fucking, the Panza Verde, Cabrera, man. At the end of the day, I thought he finished off the fight strong. But I mean, like some people thought that he won the fight. I didn't. I
didn't think that.
Hell no, that shit was weak. He was doing that was a poor attempt to fucking box what he was doing.
Yeah, at the end of the day it is, and he got no power. At the end of the day, bro, it is what Isaac is who he is, bro. At the end of the day, he motherfuckers that think they can beat him, they got to get in there and beat him.
Right.
Like at the end of the day, we never knew Bud was gonna do this until they got in there. That's it.
For me, I think Isaac Cruz reminds me of like, not that he's on this guy level, but he reminds me of like what Madonna was, whereas though he could just be a style matchup issue for certain people.
Right.
And that's just how I perceive him, whether it's the high volume, the power, or just the consistent pressure and stuff like that. Like
that's a great point, Billy. I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you. But let me say this. My thing with Esau Cruz is, and this is where the extra hater comes in, right? People glorify this man. For me, in my opinion, he lost the Tank with one hand. No matter if you had it closed, if you had a draw, whatever. I thought he lost. I'm not saying to Tank with one fucking hand, and niggas started on can beat him. He'll knock out Ryan. He'll do this and this and that. Then the man proceeds to fight several nobodies, and he's still getting hyped up. He fought this guy who I commend him. A lot of people was picking him. I don't understand why, but I gave him a shot. I was like, okay, I'm a root for him, because like I said, extra hater. I'm the number one hater of Esau Cruz, right? He went in there, and the guy, he's very, I don't want to say, he got that style that, and I don't use this word for fighters. I told y'all that, but he got a style like a bum, bro. Like he got a style like a bum, but like when you get in there, it's going like it's a little tricky. If you get what I'm saying, you just gotta be in there to see it. From the outside looking in, that shit look like some trash, but it's something tricky about the dude. You know what I'm saying? He's not the best dude. He's not the most skillful. He ain't got power. He be goofing off and shit. Like he had lapses in his judgment. He don't be paying attention. All type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But Esau Cruz looked terrible against this dude. I thought Esau Cruz won the fight. I never thought it was any doubt. At one point I thought Cabrera was up, and then Esau Cruz did whatever he did. Cabrera started slowing down. Esau Cruz hitting him with them body shots and head shots, you know what I'm saying? And he won the fight. It was the most impressive performance. Esau Cruz is a guy who already got 2 losses in the draw. That don't mean he's trash. I mean, I think he's trash, but just because you got 2 losses in the draw, basically what I'm saying, don't mean you trash. But Esau Cruz is trash. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, where's Uncle Raj when you need him, bro? Fuck.
Hey, EX. No, I mean, or exclusive, man. Let me ask you.
Calling me EX? It's X.
EX. Okay, athletic mind, exclusive, whatever you want to call it. All right, listen.
Well,
I do. That's funny. Get him.
Okay, but here's my question though. Serious question, right? Listen, when you fighting, guys that have that retarded style. Guys that are very awkward. You know what I'm saying? And the dude was awkward, and he's Seattle born, by the way. So I was rooting for him. But regardless of the fact, Isaac Cruz did enough to outbox him, but I'm looking at it from this standpoint, right? I don't think that I think his deficiency without having a jab, because I think his style is good, that pressure style. If you have a jab with that kind of style, you can get inside. The problem is he doesn't have one. Here's my issue though. Him against Ryan Garcia, as with the limited skill set that he has as far as skills and technique is concerned, he still has a sizable reach, and he has power, and he has blazing hand speed. I don't think that's a good fight for Cruz, man.
And I've been saying that. I thought Ryan would not. I think Ryan beats him as well. You know what I'm saying?
Now he's with Derek James too, bro. Oh man.
Yeah, man, he's getting better, bro. I hope he's getting better because we don't know. We got to see him in the fight.
Who's with Derek James?
Ryan.
I think we know one thing for sure about Derek James. If it's an adjustment to be made, Ryan gonna lose the fight. Derek James
that's what I was going on, bro.
But here's okay. Watch this though. So this is his 3rd trainer, right? If Joe Goose and the Hall of Fame trainer can't do shit with you, and Derek James is a good ass trainer.
He was admiring Ryan too much. That was the problem right there. He was admiring him. and being.
You know what?
Hey, that ain't Joe Goosen no more, bro.
You know what? You know what? You're right, because this dude said he had one of the top 5 greatest training camps of all time that he ever had. I'm like, wait,
power is special. He's probably the most powerful guy I've ever trained. Like, man, shit like that should just like, he's admiring this nigga too.
You don't train with Ryan, you collaborate with him, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
Come on.
And he only came in the gym 3 times a week. Okay. You know what? You got me, but here's my question though: how can Derek James motivate him to buy into his system? Because this dude has 2 undisputed he had one champion in Errol Spence, and he has one with Jamal Charlo as an undisputed champion. What can he do with fucking Ryan Garcia? Is Ryan Garcia gonna buy into his shit?
There's nothing you can do to motivate him, to be honest. But the only one that can motivate a person is themselves. And Ryan, I think is on the right track because he moved to Dallas. Like, he literally moved all of his family to Dallas. So I think that's a good sign, but time will tell.
Okay. Because I was believing in him when he got Joe Goosen had him in with the jab, and I was like, okay, this dude might have a chance with Tank, but man, I don't know he has so much potential, but he just, I don't know, man.
I think I think him being with Derek James, it's a good fit. You know, Ryan got that come forward style. You know, just think he needs to tuck his chin, use his jab more, and be more disciplined with his shots. You know what I'm saying? Just be more disciplined all around. You know what I'm saying, in the ring. You know, not being, throwing caution in the wind. Fuck it, let me just swing these shots. You gonna get scared, and I'm gonna eventually stop you. Like, no, not every fighter going be scared of that. Tank, he played right into the hands of what Tank wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And got stopped. Like I said, what happened? But people was picking this man off of, not having that much experience, and all of the mistakes he makes in the ring. That's neither here nor there. But I think Ryan could be better.
What I think of Derek James.
Hold on, let me just finish right quick. And
my bad. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah. I think Ryan has some of the best talent in boxing. Take how you want it. He don't have the fastest feet. I think he got some pretty good talent. I think if he was with a really good trainer early on, we would have seen the difference. I don't even think Tank would have fought him if this guy actually had a trainer that could really teach him fundamentals, which Ryan lacked. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that's just
right. How I feel about Derek James is, bro, when it comes to teaching the fundamentals, teaching you how to sit on a punch, you see what I'm saying? Teaching those things. Yeah, he's a really good trainer, bro. But what he can't teach, and Jermell Charlo in that Castaño fight, and that first Castaño fight, what Frank Martin did in that last fight he had, and tonight what we saw, bro, he can't teach. He can't help a fighter make sound adjustments in a fight, bro. That's what I'm seeing out of him.
But Kush, can he help? Because what Ryan needs is a jab, though. Now, because his footwork can improve as far as pivoting and working angles, it can improve. But as far as him having being light on his feet, I think that's just what he's gonna have to work with.
Yeah, he is.
But his jab, I mean, being that tall, you have to use it. You know what I'm saying? And if he with the left hook, especially the hook to the body, the blistering hand speed, if he had a good jab where all that can be worked off of, and his combination punching can be improved, and really, I mean, I don't know, maybe defensively, but I don't know the way he flinched up against Tank. That shit, I don't know, man. That's some amateur shit. But
right,
I don't know. I mean, what can he work with?
And I do feel like Derek James, like everything that you just talked about, he can help Ryan improve. But what happens when he encounters a fighter with a skill set that can take that type of shit away? Then he's gonna have more problems. You see what I'm saying? That's just what I see.
But that happens with every fighter, Kush. At the end of the day, you're gonna run into that one dude.
Right.
And if you're that dude, you're gonna use all your experience that you got and the tools in your tool bag, as they like to say, as cliche as that sounds to me, and do it. At the end of the day, I thought Tank, obviously because he's Tank and I think he's really good. I build him up a little bit. I fanboy a little bit, but I don't give a fuck. I think he's really good. At the end of the day, bro, I mean, I want to see the Tank that I saw against Fortuna. He had a jab then, BH. I mean, he fought really well against Fortuna, and then he literally fucking fought like an idiot. versus Tank. At the end of the day, bro, I think these up and coming boxers like Brian, Tio, they think they know everything. You know, like literally, Tio lost to Kambosos, and in my opinion, now we know what Kambosos is, bro. How do you lose to that dude and then you beat Josh Taylor? I don't get it. To me, it's just they think they know everything.
Yeah.
I think that Tio, he just has a really big ego, and he didn't have a good game plan that night. Even like talking to him and his pops, or his pops the night before, like they talking about, they gonna come out and knock him out. That shit was very telling. Like they didn't have a good game plan, bro. They just overlooked him and they got their shit exposed that night, and that helped Tio to get back on his shit.
Right?
You know, Tio should never lose to a Kambosos. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But shit, what I saw tonight, I'm still.
You saw a one-sided. You saw a one-sided ass kicking. Is what you saw tonight.
Yeah, I did, but it didn't come from the motherfucker who was saying all that shit. That was funny.
Hey,
you saw one motherfucker who was not on the other motherfucker's level. Is what you saw.
Right.
And he got exposed.
Yes, he did.
I've been telling you motherfuckers. We've been saying for 3 years, this dude is a flat-footed, come forward, volume puncher. He's not on the level of a boxer like Bud Crawford. And Bud is going to knock his ass out anywhere from what? 9 to 11.
That's right.
Oh, man.
Hey, but hey, show, man, no, speak on it, because listen, you know what's so funny? Errol Spence was talking all kinds of shit. He was downplaying Terence Crawford's whole fucking resume, saying that, and then when they started to rate each other, right? Terence Crawford was giving them all credit.
Facts.
But here's the difference. I'm explaining what the difference in resumes is. This is the difference. Terence Crawford has went through 3 divisions, right? Terence Crawford has fought multiple styles of fighters: tall guys, short guys, fast guys, slow guys, guys who can punch, guys who can box. He's seen all kinds of styles. Errol Spence has fought the same fucking guy over and over again.
Right. Motherfucker gonna show up and take that fucking ass.
Yo, I like when
Bundu to motherfucking Lamont Peterson, to Mikey Garcia, to Sean Porter, to Danny Garcia, to Uga. All these dudes are the same. Chris Algieri, they all the same fucking dude. Flat-footed dudes. You go stand in front of.
Nah, Porter not flat-footed. Hell no.
That's why Porter gave him the most problems, because Porter had better feet than him.
Yes.
The reason he beat Porter is because he got that knockdown. If he don't get that knockdown, he loses that fight, because that was a split decision. That was not a unanimous decision. It was split.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a split.
That was a split.
So,
that was a split. God damn.
So that's why Terrence was telling you the whole fight week, there's nothing this guy can bring that I haven't seen before. I fought him before. He's never fought me before.
Right.
And you saw that tonight.
And explain.
I knew after the jab knockdown in the second round, this fucking fight is over. This fight is over. This dude can't take a jab.
Bro, that jab fucked his whole game. That jab in the second round. That was that was a Sonny Liston jab, because all you heard every time he landed that jab, boom, you could just hear it on the screen. Boom, boom.
Historian, what's my favorite saying? He beat the Hebrew shit out of that man.
Yes,
he did.
Hey, Uncle Sean, let me ask you this right quick though. No, let me. This is what I need you to say to the people. I need you to explain this to them. Explain this to the knockout boxing 86s of the world, and the 7-8s, and the. Okay. You know, I'm not putting them in the categories, because I got a lot of love and respect for knockout. But explain to the black fight fans of the world that resumes don't win fights, bro.
I've been asking this question to all of y'all for a long time, right? I want all of y'all to think back as far as you can. And I want you to tell me, when is the last time you saw a resume climb through the ropes and win a fight?
Last week.
Wait, what resume? No, you never saw that. You never saw that because it don't exist. Fighters win fights.
Yes,
not resume.
Styles make fights.
Fighters.
It doesn't matter. Listen to me, and I'm gonna say this one more time for the people in the back because they probably weren't listening, right? It doesn't matter who you fought last month, last week, last year, 2 years ago. None of that shit matters. Can you beat the motherfucker who's across the ring from you tonight? Him beating Kell Brook in England and beating Sean Porter at his own game and boxing with Mikey because he wanted to prove a point. What the fuck did any of that shit mean tonight? What does it mean?
Nothing, bro. Because it never meant anything, bro. And I knew this was going to happen.
Goddamn thing.
I'm so happy, bro.
That
so
dude is just better than you.
I've been telling you, bro.
In every facet of boxing, and he beat the Hebrew shit out of you. And you'll never be the same.
He won the fight of the jab, body puncher. Walked them down, bro. Outboxed them on the back foot, bro. This shit was the easiest, bro. And I've been telling dudes for years, bro, this shit was gonna happen. This is why we've been waiting 5 years, bro. Cross the street, get a bell. Danny Garcia's on the table. Mikey's willing to come up. I'm the backdoor Ugas. I might be on the Canelo contract. Errol Spence has been ducking this fight for years, bro. And this is why, bro. He ain't never been that dude, bro. This guy was never top 5 pound for pound, bro. You ain't based off what, bro? Like this resume, like guys at Knockout, this resume, a broken down Kell Brook coming off an eye surgery and a Golovkin who just wiped his ass with him, bro. Let's drag him 2 divisions down, bro. Heavy lifting, Mikey Garcia, Danny Garcia, Ugas, a 5-loss Ugas, bro. Ugas had to retire, bro, because the dudes at 140 were fucking pistol whipping him. This motherfucker ain't got no great resume, bro.
Never did. Hey, no, but watch this though, Jimmy. Watch this though. Like I was saying the whole fucking week, this is the difference between a B class fighter versus an A class fighter. I'm gonna steal one from Roy Jones when he talked about Floyd and Arturo Gatti. Now, definitely, Spence is better than Arturo Gatti, but I'm just saying B class fighter versus A class fighter. We've been saying, I mean, in every facet of the game, bro, like all motherfuckers was saying was the size and how he's gonna beat him up, rough him up. Nigga, what the fuck does that mean, bro? You being bigger don't mean you're stronger.
Historian, let me ask you one question. I want you, besides take Crawford out of the equation. Take Crawford out of the equation. I want you to name me an A-class fighter besides Sean Porter that Errol Spence has fought.
0. I don't even put Sean Porter.
Oh, 0. I mean, and Sean Porter's not an A-class fighter.
Well, you got it. Wait. Now, let's be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. You got to call Sean Porter an A-class fighter because he's a 2-time welterweight champion of the world.
No.
Bullshit.
No matter how you cut it.
No. Sean, when it comes to A-class fighters, that's greatness. There's only about 3 or 4 guys in the whole sport that's actually great. There's guys that are very, very talented, very, very good, but they got to prove it in the ring. And I think
and that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that Terence Crawford is just on another level than everybody.
But
Sean Porter is still an A-class fighder.
I have to disagree with that, but I'm gonna say this. Sheldon, I'm gonna say this though. He lasted longer than fucking Errol Spence. He did better than Errol Spence.
David Avenizza lasted longer. There's Eurobum, right? What the fuck is Errol Spence then? A Eurobum lasted longer than him, bro, and he didn't get.
No, he didn't last longer. Avenizza didn't last longer. He went out in 6. Errol did that last in 9. Errol.
But Sean Porter lasted to the 11th round though.
Sean Porter lasted till 10th round. 10th round. I lost money on that.
And that's where I'm coming from.
I don't know. It's one of these bums, bro. I don't remember the name. It might be Mean Machine, but that dude went longer, bro.
Yo, X, that's where I'm coming from. Like with the disrespect for Errol Spence right now, bro. This motherfucker ranked Crawford resume and said the nigga had a 0.5 resume and shit like that. Nick motherfucker was hella disrespectful. So now we supposed to respect this motherfucker,
right?
Bro?
Yeah.
Nah, let his fans eat crow first, and then I'll change up.
Yeah, no.
I don't have no disrespect. I don't have no disrespect for Errol Spence. I knew Errol Spence wasn't good enough to beat this dude. I've been telling them for 3 years.
But you know, but here's the thing, Sheldon. But to Cush's point, right? To Cush's point, all the shit that they talked about Terence Crawford, it's not about disrespecting Errol Spence. It's just that when you talk all this shit and don't even respect your own opponent, and when you've been ducking and dodging them, and he's giving you nothing but class and respect, and then you go out like this. You deserve to get talked shit about, and you deserve to get disrespected because
you can't hold them accountable for that because they're not fans of the sport; they're fans of fighters.
No. I'm talking about Errol Spence.
Yeah. Bro, I'll be honest. Errol Spence I did like Errol Spence, bro. When he beat Cal Brook in the UK, I thought, okay, he's a cool guy. As soon as Crawford confronted him in the hallway, hey, bro, I got the belt. And he said, what do you do? He started giggling like a little bitch, talking about Sean Porter and the East. Right then, I smelled cookie. And I knew when these dudes get in the ring, Crawford was going to fuck him. I knew it, bro.
Well, I mean, if you just know anything, if you have any type of a boxing brain and you watch boxing, you can see that a one-dimensional guy, because that's what Errol Spence is. He's a flat-footed, come forward, volume puncher. That's what he is. He's one-dimensional. You should know a one-dimensional fighter will never beat a fighter like Terence Crawford. Ever.
Never.
Got too many tools in the bag.
For years, we have to listen to the resume. Bro, I just don't understand. Mikey, so you wanted Crawford to fight Danny Garcia.
I'm going to pull up the resumes for you.
Mikey Garcia.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Jimmy. Let me ask you a question. Straight up question. At the time that they fought, I'm talking about Ali Frazier won. Who had the better resume? Joe Frazier or Muhammad Ali?
Ali.
When they fought.
When they fought in 1971, who had the better resume?
Ali. Ali had the better resume.
Yeah, he fought Sonny Liston, Cleveland Williams. He beat everybody. He cleaned out his whole division.
He beat Fawley. He beat Brian London. He beat
fucking
twice.
He beat everybody. He had the better resume, right? When they fought. Yeah. Who won the fight? Who won the fight?
Frazier dropped him and whooped his ass, man.
Resumes don't win fights. Nobody gives a fuck about a resume.
Yo, okay, fuck all. You know what? Watch this. Hey, let's do it. Let's do it since guys is talking shit about resumes, right? So I'm gonna go to the most. I'm gonna go to his 20th win because because a lot of these other guys were just fill-in wins, right? So Chris Algieri, Leonard Bundu.
Leonard Bundu, right? Yeah. Leonard Bundu, yeah.
He was okay. Okay, Algieri is trash. I'm just gonna call it with this. Okay, Kell Brook.
Pacquiao knocked him down 8 times. Pacquiao knocked him down 8 times.
Kell Brook. Okay, listen. Kell Brook for the IBF title. Really good win.
Good win.
Kell Brook is a Kell Brook fucked his own career up by fighting Triple G.
Triple G should have never done it.
Should have never did it. Lamont Peterson, a decent win, C+ level fighter.
Yeah, because he was old. He was past it.
He was past it, right? Carlos. Okay, watch this. No, the great Carlos Ocampo.
Trash.
Okay. Wait, no, because I'm getting to this is 25th. His 25th fight is against Mike Garcia.
Get to the meat of the matter.
I'm chronicalizing. No, Sheldon. I'm chronicalizing his wins all the way up to this title fight, right?
That's what I'm saying. Get to the meat of it.
No, listen.
So what are you trying to? Hold on, Storm. What are you trying to do? Hold on. It sounds all right. So I get this nigga Errol just got stopped, man. But y'all can't shit on him though. Like shitting on him. The nigga tough.
Nobody's shitting on him.
No. Is that method? Is that meth?
Where you been, bro? Where you been, man? This dude disappeared, man. Off the face
Man,
of the earth.
man, good to hear from you, bro. How you doing? How you doing, brother? How you doing, sir?
I'm all right. I'm
good,
all right.
man. Everything good? Everything good?
Yeah, where you been, bro? What's up?
Hey, I'm on the panel, man. I'm on the panel.
Okay, okay, that's good enough. That's good enough for me, bro. Good to hear your voice.
You know,
go ahead, historian. Go ahead, historian.
No, I'm not shitting on him. No, I'm not. Listen. Just to give context, what I'm doing is
his career. I mean, hold on, because you, I ain't gonna lie, you long with it, man. His career halted.
I'm showing you his title.
He was on Earl was on a good stride, right? And Bud beating Dongle when he hit 47. Keith started playing games. We probably would have got a good earlier, like Danny, Keith, Bud, Earl, and all them guys mixing it up at that time. Bud would have always came out on top. Earl, when he beat Porter, it was years off, and he gone for a year, then gone for another year, then gone. That's on him. But he ain't no Algeria ain't no bum. None of the guys. I mean, when Mark Peterson fought Earl, I mean, he'd just beat Avanesha, right? And that was a good fight between them two guys. Like, he not no bum. He tough as shit. Yeah, I mean, like again, I thought Bud was gonna stop him in the fifth. He survived. He survived fast.
Hold on, Meth. You went too far. This is what we're saying, Meth. I've been saying, and you know this since I met you. I've been telling you that Errol Spence ain't fought nobody. Am I right? Yeah. Errol Spence fought somebody tonight. You saw what happened.
First,
I want to see Errol. I want to see Errol fight Levy.
Okay, real quick.
I don't want to see Errol fight no more because Errol's damaged.
Hey, no, he's damaged. He's damaged for life. And the point is not the shit on his resume. We're just going based off the comparison of guys talking shit about Bud's resume. No, listen, I'm going. No, listen. From Kell Brook, I'm going from the time when he won the IBF title all the way up to now, and we understand. And we're putting it real quick. I'm giving context. We're putting in the context that yes, we understand about the car wreck, but the point I'm making is that Carlos Ocampo wasn't all that good. His next title defense was Mikey Garcia, who moved up from 140. Then he won.
We don't do that. At 147. At 147, B level at best.
At best.
35.
And Sean Porter. Okay, his very next fight is Sean Porter.
A level fighter at 147 at the time.
No, he's B level. He's B level.
He was the fucking champion.
He's a B level fighter. He's not great. He's not great.
He was the fucking champion.
He's not great.
No. BH, give me a second, bro. Let me have the mic.
Go ahead.
He lost to Keith Thurman for the belt. Right? And what did he do? He had to go in Keith Thurman's garbage bin because of inactivity to get a belt. Sean Porter ain't no A-level fighter.
Keith Thurman was the unified welterweight champion. Keith Thurman was an A-level fighter at the time.
Yeah, and Sean Porter wasn't, though. He's the guy that lost it.
How was he not? When he became the champion. He was the champion.
Sean Porter loses every fight he stepped up.
The champion is an A-level fighter. He's an A-level fighter. That doesn't mean he's a good A-level. He's an A-level, though. He's better than Danny Garcia. Because he beat him.
A-level is that pound for pound. Come on,
he's never been pound for pound. He's never been pound for pound.
Okay, Sean Porter. Okay, watch this. Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Yordenis Ugas after that. And these are post car wreck. I'm looking at this, and of course he has a loss with Terence Crawford. I'm looking at this resume. It's good to very good. It's not great. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It's an average resume. I mean, it's not great because none of those guys on his resume are very good. The best guy on that resume is probably Porter
and Garcia. Garcia.
No. Mikey Garcia came up from 135, and at 147 he wasn't shit. Just like when Danny Garcia came up from 140. At 140 he was an A-level fighter. At 147 he wasn't shit. Ugas got like 5 or 6 losses. He wasn't shit. Chris Algieri wasn't shit. Leonard Bundu wasn't shit. Lamont Peterson was past it. Carlos Ocampo ain't shit.
Was damaged good.
The best two guys on his resume are Kell Brook and Sean Porter.
No. Come on.
That's the best two guys.
Been ruined. Kell Brook had been ruined physically and mentally by Golovkin.
That doesn't mean that that's not the best two guys on his resume, Jimmy.
Kell Brook is trash, bro.
On his resume.
Look at his resume.
On his resume. Those are the two best guys. Kell Brook is better than Danny Garcia.
Kell Brook is trash. Kell Brook not better than
He better than Danny Garcia. Then what's Danny Garcia did?
Oh, he's way better than Danny Garcia.
Them niggas trash. All of them is trash.
I mean, but you guys are telling me that Errol is trash and Bud just
no. I'm saying Errol is average. Like I've been telling you, Puro, for the last 2.5 years. Errol is average. He's
a good fighter. He's not great.
He's not great. He's not great. He's a good fighter.
He never was great. He was slow.
And I'm just saying we should leave it at that.
No, but Puro,
he's a good fighter.
About the heavy
no, but you motherfuckers was talking about no, hold on, because you motherfuckers was talking about Errol's gonna go to the Hall of Fame and he's gonna pound for pound. And Errol's never been no pound for pound fighter.
He ain't no Hall of Famer.
Fighter.
He's going to the Hall of Fame because it doesn't take much in this era. I mean, if Timothy Bradley,
not even a pound for pound
Timothy Bradley can get in the Hall of Fame, then Errol Spence getting in the Hall of Fame.
No. The difference. Listen. The difference between Errol and Timothy Bradley is that Timothy Bradley fought dogs in their prime in two divisions. Errol didn't do that. Errol didn't do that.
Timothy Bradley took a lot of O's. He took a lot of O's.
He only lost 2 fights. He only lost twice in his career.
You know what? He beat a prime Manny Pacquiao. So
he lost twice. To the same fucking guy. He lost to Manny Pacquiao. That's the only guy he lost.
And avoided at Marquez.
He beat everybody.
Marquez was on that.
That was big. That was a huge win.
Devin Alexander was undefeated. I mean, Tim Bradley.
Devin Alexander was a good ass win, bro.
Tim Bradley lost 2 fights to one guy. He lost 2 fights his whole career to one guy. He lost to Manny Pacquiao. He beat everybody.
You know what? He got a way better resume than fucking Errol Spence. That's for sure.
Algieri was a solid fighter, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Algieri was not a solid fight. What the fuck?
Yeah, I agree with that.
No, I ain't gonna say. Only reason I'm not gonna say that because he made it to a point where he did fight Pacquiao. He made it to a point where you see what I'm saying.
He's cannon fodder, bro. You ever heard of cannon fodder? You know what that means? That
means he got knocked out 7 times in 8 rounds. So what did he really fight Pacquiao? Or did he just show up?
We saw it yesterday night. It was a guy with 3 straps on him, man, and he had 3 straps and he ain't went around, man. So you know, it happened.
Okay, you know what? Hey, no, Method, you playing right now. Let's go. Okay, let's go to this motherfucker's resume and let's see who he fought.
It's guys Floyd fought that ain't even touch him.
He told you all week, there's nothing this guy can bring that I ain't seen before. Nothing he can do. Nothing he does surprises me.
Okay. So Chris Algieri has a win over Ruslan Provodnikov. Okay, there you go. That's a good win. But then he lost to Pacquiao. He lost to Amir Khan. He beat somebody. He beat somebody named Eric Bone, and then he gets knocked out by Errol Spence.
Conor Ben knocked him out.
Bro, he ain't fought nobody. He ain't beat nobody but Provodnikov, bro. He's not.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Who you talking about?
Talking about fucking Chris Algieri.
Oh yeah, Algieri now.
No.
And when he got beat by Chris.
I mean, y'all on a discredit. Y'all on a hate run now.
No.
Ain't nobody hating on Errol Spence. Everybody knew Errol Spence was. Everybody knew Errol Spence was not good enough to beat this guy tonight. Everybody knew.
No, everybody. It was more people saying that Errol was going to beat Bud on YouTube than it was. People said bro was going to be.
Yeah, you're talking about the morons, bro.
We never said that. We've been telling motherfuckers. I know me and you been telling motherfuckers for 3 years, Bud, go stop this kid.
Method, bro. Bud Crawford lost today. No. What do you guys think would be happening right now? If Bud Crawford lost today,
they be shitting all over us. They be shitting all over us.
They be talking all kinds of shit, bro.
I shit all over you guys. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. YouTube is quiet right now, bro. I don't know if you guys noticed this. Outside of a few channels, YouTube
them niggas ain't coming on till Monday. They're not coming back on.
Niggas they hurt. Quiet.
They butt hurt. They in Vegas right now with their tail between their legs. They butt hurt.
13. I already know the videos they're gonna put out with the excuses. I already know verbatim what they're gonna put.
They gonna say Errol was high. They gonna say Errol was overtrained. They gonna bring up the car accident.
Niggas already saying he's high, bro. Shelton, this ain't bro.
Niggas saying he high.
They say yes. They're saying that right now. Yes,
they say he was smoking weed in the locker room. That's why he looked like that. They thinking all kind of excuses already.
But you know what? So what? You know what? Pernell Whitaker was high off the fucking cocaine, whooping Oscar De La Hoya's ass. So
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I did hear that nigga was partying before the fight. Not before the fight, but 2 days before.
Hey, I don't give a fuck what he was doing. Nigga look like a bum today.
And whose fucking fault is that? Whose fucking fault is that?
Dumb as fuck.
Nigga look like a bum today. Ain't nobody even gonna believe that story. So it don't matter.
Hey, look. Here's the most poignant thing Bud said. Here's the best thing. Here's the best thing Bud said last week. Errol said, "Man, you ain't fought nobody." He said, "Okay, that's fine. I ain't fought nobody, and you will just be another nobody that I fought."
Right.
He said that.
Niggas mad at me.
Yep.
Niggas mad at me, OG. I'm just calling it what it is. Niggas said,
Kush, who running from you?
Kush, all we saying is keep the same. My bad.
Who running from you, Kush?
IB running from me, knockout running from me.
No way, not IB.
Wait, knockout.
IB would be all over his cheese, bro. If I lost.
Knockout got push-ups with you, or he got money on with you?
He owe me 100 push-ups.
Oh, okay.
Oh, niggas owe me. It's niggas. I ain't gonna say no names, but it's niggas that owe me $250 that changed their phone number.
Shit, Marky ran from me too, bro.
Yo,
there's one motherfucker. Hey, real quick, there was one motherfucker that went on Coach Malachi. Like, I mean, because we been on B&Bs, right? He went on Coach Malachi because I called in on Coach Malachi's show, right? And he called in. He's like, "Yeah, be at boxing store. You better have my $80 after tonight, after Smith's whoop him." That motherfucker ain't on B&B this whole time.
Niggas,
yo, Uncle Shell, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. The reason why I was calling you so much the past, I think it was 2 weeks ago, cause I was trying to remind you to bet we had the Cambosos and Maxie Hughes.
Oh, I owe you $100, huh?
Nah, you don't owe me because I was going with Cambosos, but you feel me? We ain't. That's why I was trying to remind you. Good thing you didn't answer shit. But that nigga low. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
but look, check it out. This is the funny part though. I wasn't even gonna trip on the nigga who it is. I ain't gonna say who it is, but I'm only gonna trip on the nigga about the money because I don't really give a fuck. But to change the number, nigga.
Damn, you gotta say who it is now, Unc. You got us wondering who was it.
That's a big shelter. There's a lot of dudes that owe a lot of money out here,
just say it,
they don't
he
get
can't do nothing to you.
Making bets.
What are you gonna do to you, Unc? He the one who.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. It's just I'm gonna call you personally. I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna put him out there like that. Right. I like to do it. For sure. But I'm gonna call you and tell you. You gonna laugh when I tell you too. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? Anybody, all of us on this panel, we watch the sport and we watch. We love boxing. We love the sport. We're not fans of fighters. We're fans of the sport.
Except Puro.
And we've all said that, man. I just don't see. Some of us are fanboys, I guess. I don't know. But we all said, I just don't see this one-dimensional guy beating this guy. I just don't see it. If Crawford's on his A game, Spence is in trouble.
Listen, the only thing
tonight. And I don't think Bud carried this man, bro. I think he carried Avanesian. It may appear that way, but I think this man was just hella tough. He had a hell of a chin. I don't think Bud carried. I think Bud in that I forget what round it was. He came out on this man just like how he did in the Porter fight in the 6th round, like he was trying to stop him, and he wasn't able to get him out in that round. I think that may have been the 6th round. He came out like
Bud
that.
punished that man. He punished him.
7th round, he came out. He was more like a little less aggressive. The 8th round, he started to have his onslaught again. Then the 9th round, we all know what happened. You know what I'm saying? So
he punished that dude, man. He punished that dude.
Whoop a nigga ass like this since how he did John Molina, nigga.
Yeah, that's
in my personal opinion. He showed Errol ultimate respect, and that's why he beat that ever-living shit out of him.
I submit this, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I think after the 5th round, Bud could have stopped that dude anytime he felt like it.
Easily. Speak on it, man.
After he dropped him with that nasty uppercut in the 5th round, yeah, he could stop that motherfucker anytime he felt like it.
Shelton, that first knockdown with that stiff ass jab, bro. He never recovered after that, bro.
No, he fucked his whole game plan because he only has one game plan. He gonna come in flat-footed, come forward, throw a bunch of punches, beat you down, hopefully stop you. He only got one game. He don't know how to box. He don't know how to move. He doesn't do those things. And people, I had a dude telling me tonight, well, why didn't Derrick James tell him what to do? I said, because Derrick James has been working with this dude since he came out of the amateur. Derrick James knows what he can do, and Derrick James knows what he can't do. I'm not going to ask this dude to do something that he can't do.
That's real shit.
He getting his ass kicked already. Now I'm going to confuse him some more? No. Man, go in there and fight, man. Just go fight.
That's what I'm saying. What could Derrick James have told this nigga?
See, the thing is, some fans think trainers getting in that motherfucker going to do the fighting for him and shit. Like, that's the thing. Like nigga, when that bell ring, the fighter got to do what he got to do. You can't stop in the middle of 3 minutes and just go to your corner and be like, hey, tag me in and shit. You know what I mean? It's like, that's not what's going on, nigga. Like, shit, that's one of the keys. Like, when people was trying to, like, pick her, it's like, oh, Derrick James, he's just way better trained. When Earl going to the corner, or Derrick going bop, bop, bop. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck, what Earl going to do when that bell ring? And then Bud make an adjustment here. Bud start doing this. Bud start doing that. The next round, he doing something totally different. Now the face going this. Now he hitting you with this hand. I think it's boxing, bro. The training could do but so much. It's come down to your intelligence. They say Bud's a smarter fighter. Clarissa Shields said Bud's a smarter fighter. That's what we saw.
Hey, did y'all see?
I'm gonna say this.
Did y'all see who immediately was in Bud's locker room tonight? He was the first person in his locker room. You see back? Did y'all see?
Who?
Clarissa Shields. She was the first motherfucker back there. I said, that's cool. That's real cool.
Right? You know what I realized? AB a hating ass nigga, man.
Yeah, he was hurt. He was butt hurt. What
nigga, bro?
He was butt hurt.
CBH, you was right, man. He a weird ass.
He probably did you see? Did y'all see during the fight? Did you see the look Mel had on his face? Did you see Mel looking into his future?
Nigga, did you know in the crowd while this shit was going on? That nigga saw. I'm telling you. He literally saw the Grim fucking Reaper, bro, in the ring, nigga.
Well, that's his homeboy, bro. You're smiling?
Mel don't want them problems, bro. Mel don't want them problems.
That was my question. What does Bud do next?
Mel wants that Canelo Alvarez money, and he's gonna be like, you know what? I'm eating good. I'm gonna just go ahead and retire after that.
What's Bud do next?
But let me ask you this, E. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, E. Seriously, what is there left for Bud to do?
Nothing. You can retire.
Nothing.
Another
division.
Another division's right there.
Just because he was talking shit.
For what though?
I'll take the Keith Thurman fight. I'll take Keith Thurman.
You would? You go ahead and whoop on Thurman on your way out?
Beat the shit out Keith Thurman.
Bro, become a fucking another division champion, bro.
Where's your bottom?
Mel got to fight Canelo. Mel got to fight Canelo. When Mel fight Canelo, we don't know when he's coming back. The belt's going to be
left for Mel. It's not going to be nothing too much left for Mel after that Canelo fight.
Canelo going to stop.
I'm gonna say this. I mean, you guys might talk about the weight disparity, but I'm gonna say this: that a Crawford and Canelo Alvarez fight at 160 would make a lot of money, bro.
But Bud said he ain't.
Canelo is never coming back to 160 for anyone.
What you said, Pierre? Look at check out Pierre. What you said, Pierre?
No, Bud said that he didn't want to fight Canelo, bro. I remember the first time they asked him, "Is like, y'all want me to die in the ring, huh?" That's what he said.
You can't say all that. You going to
check it out?
I'll bring it up, bro. I'll find it up. I'll send it to
you. Check it out, man. Honestly, people keep forgetting this. Y'all keep forgetting this. Bud Crawford is 5 years old.
Yeah, he's getting up there too.
So whatever the fuck he's gonna do, he needs to do it within the next calendar year. Because I don't know if a 37-year-old Bud is gonna look like a 35-year-old Bud.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all keep talking about Charlo is easy and all this shit, bro. Y'all gonna fuck around and find out, bro.
Let me ask about this scenario.
Charlo really ain't all that great though, man.
But niggas say he is. Niggas say he is, so we're not letting that slide.
Good. He's just not.
So let me ask about this. Why not whoop Boots ass and then beat Charlo ass? Because he gonna retain his belts after he get knocked out by Canelo.
Well,
so let's see the
nigga just look. And I'm gonna tell you why the Boots fight. I'm gonna tell you exactly why the Boots fight don't make sense. I'm gonna tell you why it don't make sense. These niggas probably made. I'm thinking. What do you think this shit did? I think this shit did anywhere from 5 to 7 tonight, right?
I agree.
No.
Hell no, I think it did more than that. I'm gonna be honest.
I think it did less than that.
Let's say conservative. Let's say 5 to 7. Okay. If this shit did 700,000 buys, that's $32 million on top of the $10 million each that they got. They go split that $32 million. That's $16 million a piece. So you talk about $26 million. If I just made $26 million, how much are they gonna pay me to beat up Boots?
I know he talking about all these other hypotheticals, bro. He gonna fight Errol again. I hope y'all know that. That shit happening again, bro.
I don't think Errol gonna take another. I don't think Errol gonna take that fight. Errol talking now. Bro, this is now, tonight, before the hospital.
Bro. He said that he going exercise rematch clause. He said that, and then Bud also said he don't think he fighting at 147 again. He said that fight
can happen at 154.
Good for Bud, man. Get Tim Zeus.
But here's the thing. This is what I'm saying. EJ is saying that now, before he went to the hospital. After he gets out of the hospital tomorrow, and he thinks about it, and he heals up, he may think something different. He's talking now because he ain't took a hot shower. He just got his ass whooped. He want to still seem like he's tough. So yeah, I'm gonna take the rematch. 2 weeks from now, like, man, I'm not fucking with that dude. For what? He'll beat my ass again. 7 pounds ain't gonna change the outcome of this fight.
Bro, y'all, you see, this is what y'all do. Y'all going to assume what a nigga feel in his heart, bro. That nigga never showed me anything that would let me know that he gonna duck out of a fade or duck out of.
But here's the reality.
It ain't a duck. It's that nigga got beat on.
Not gonna change the outcome of this fight. 7 pounds ain't gonna change it.
Yeah, that's gonna favor Bud. Like I hear when niggas say that. I hear when niggas say that Errol might be strong at 54. But I'm like, if Bud already strong at 47, he gonna be strong at 54. Both of them. What's the rumor? Bud ain't make 47 easily, right? So then he gonna go to 54, still hitting, still fast, still clever.
Yo, Math, why niggas was laughing at me when I said Fundora could actually beat Errol? Why niggas was laughing at me, bro?
Hey, that shit.
I keep saying I want to see Lubin versus. I want to see Lubin and Errol, bro. Like two southpaws, man. That's what I want.
Let me ask you something else. Let me ask you something funnier than that. Do you think Errol can beat Mendoza?
I don't think so.
You know what I'm saying? So
changes everything, Shelton.
You know what I'm saying? So look, here's the thing, and that's all I was trying to say to you. E. It don't matter where they fight. He want to fight Bud at 47 again, he gonna get his ass kicked again. If he wants to fight Bud at 54, he gonna get his ass kicked again. He's not good enough to fight this dude.
That shit is so fucking.
7 pounds is not gonna make a difference.
Oh my god, bro.
It's
not gonna fucking matter, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, Errol Spence, listen, this motherfucker flat-footed. This motherfucker is flat-footed. He don't move his head. He's basic can be. Fuck all that Tim Duncan bullshit he's talking about. Listen, Tim Duncan is the greatest power forward of all time in basketball. And it's not just because of fundamentals, because he has intangibles that can't be seen on the fucking screen.
Tim Duncan can do a whole lot of shit. Tim Duncan, but
that's my point. But when he makes that comparison, that means you have to be efficient at every aspect on both ends of the court, on offensively and defensively, coordinating all that stuff.
Yeah, Errol ain't that.
Terence Crawford actually, technically, Terence Crawford would fit the mold of a Tim Duncan because he has all the tools in the fucking tool shit, and he's the best guy at welterweight right now.
Hey, what happened to that impenetrable defense that Errol got? What happened to his defense?
The nigga never had defense. Show what you talking about?
They told me he did. They said he got the high guard.
Yeah, the motherfucker don't know boxing. That's why we told him the motherfucker leaves himself open every time he goes to the fucking body.
What happened to that vicious body attack? What happened to that? Where'd it go?
See, only thing man. See, because it's Bud, right? I can say this. If it's not Bud, then it's like he'd have successful like certain guys because it's Bud.
That's fine. But they said he was gonna do this shit to Bud. They said he was gonna steamroll Bud. They said Bud was too small. They said he gonna walk Bud down. When we knew the worst thing you can do with a fighter like Crawford is try to walk him down. That's what he wants. He wants you to come to him so he can counter the shit out of your ass. That's what he wants.
Bud don't give a damn what you do. Bud don't care what he did. He go back, front, side. It doesn't matter what he did.
What did I say the whole time, Puro? What did I say the whole time? He's gonna catch him in between shots. Did he do that?
Exactly what he did. Exactly what he did.
Is he gonna catch him with shots you don't see coming?
Do we gotta watch? Do we gotta watch the drop video again, man? Cause
we gotta watch it. We gotta watch it. But before you play it, fam. Hey, they asked my nigga Bud. They said Earl said he.
Damn,
bro. They said who are you?
Everything we said he was gonna do to this one-dimensional ass dude, he did it.
They asked my nigga Bud. They said if he Tim Duncan, who are you? My nigga Bud said, "Nigga, I'm Kobe." That nigga really Kobe this nigga tonight, bro. Everything that nigga Spence look like a nobody, bro. Go ahead and play your video.
Yeah, I heard that Spence and Kobe shit. I'm like, oh yeah. I mean,
he beat the dog. What do I usually say? What do I usually say, Method? He beat the Hebrew shit out of this nigga.
Let me know if I can see my screen.
Yeah. You know what the silver lining is of the fucking the rematch is that I'll be at 154. The titles would be vacated, and now we can start pressing these other dudes to fight each other.
Puro, I'm gonna be honest with you, Puro. I don't think he gonna take it.
No,
yeah, I agree with that.
I hope the titles get vacated. Because these motherfuckers.
I don't think he's gonna take the rematch. I don't think he want no more of this ass whooping. Ain't nothing gonna change.
Yo, could you hear?
Ain't nothing gonna change in 6 months. Nothing gonna change.
No. He's gonna beat him again. Yeah, I mean that's.
Oh, you did a breakdown analytics.
Division world champion, former undisputed junior welterweight champion, and not only does he hold the title of WBO currently at welterweight, he is the number one pound for pound fighter in the world.
That's what he hit him with right there.
What the world? What is this?
The truth. Errol Spence, the 3-belt unified welterweight champion of the world, holding the IBF, the WBA, and the WBC championships, and a pound-for-pound fighter in his own right, having notable wins over the likes of Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia, Lamar Peterson, Kell Brook, and more recently, Yordenis Ugas. But now that we got that out the way, this is the third installment of the breakdown. Let me just get to where it get good. This is a style matchup for good footwork. But what worries me about Errol Spence opening up early in this fight is that he leaves himself.
Come on.
That's crazy.
I mean, we all seeing the same thing. Shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that list of C-class fighters, bro, I ain't impressed, man.
No, repeat that again.
Yesterday, Hero.
Look at the size difference when the world fight. That's crazy.
Hold on, stop. What happened between yesterday and today, Hero? What happened?
Hold on. What happened? The difference between yesterday and today is that yesterday I didn't have $500, and today I do.
Oh, okay. Because you told me that Errol was gonna beat his motherfucking ass. That's all I'm saying.
And I thought he was. And at the end of the day, Shelton, this how paranoid I get sometimes because I have bad luck sometimes. I was like, fucking, please don't let Errol survive this shit and get his ass kicked, and then I'm gonna lose fucking my money, bro. And then when Buddy knocked him out, I was like, fuck yeah, bro. I was happy.
I told y'all, man.
Here's the thing,
Taking
though,
my L, Shelton. I'm taking my L. I'm taking my L, bro.
But we all see the same shit though. Going into the fight, he leaves himself open. He overextends. I mean, bro. Like, I don't understand what these guys were thinking. I mean, oh, he's just gonna like, motherfucker. Like, so I guess Terence Crawford ain't got no skills. He just athletic. He ain't got no fucking timing. He ain't got no fucking footwork. He ain't got no jet. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Nah. Bud he don't just brawl, nigga. He a brawler, man. He get mad and he emotional, man. That's what he do, man. You know.
This
that nigga
that
bitch just sweaty.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. The motherfucker that got shot in his leg, what's his name? Jose Benavidez put up a better fight against Terence Crawford. And Terence Crawford just.
And I'm using all these true statements, and I'm trolling the aerosexuals, bro. I'm trolling them hardcore.
Could y'all hear me?
Yes.
My bad. I gotta reshare this shit. My bad. Oh, we got somebody backstage. Oh, I'm gonna let you up, brother. Hold on, let me just fix this.
We know how the story ends, X. We know how the story ends.
Nah, I just want to get to the end of that shit right quick. You feel me? Because niggas got to get reminded. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to hate a little bit, Pure. You know what I'm saying? Because man,
I ain't hating, bro. At the end of the day,
you talking about C-level fighters.
I didn't say that. That was BH. That was BH and Jimmy.
No, majority of these guys that he fought were C-level.
I swear to God.
Majority of the dudes he fought. I mean, Chris Algieri. Come on.
Yeah, them niggas.
Pure was talking about Bud. He wasn't talking about Earl.
Exactly.
Errol Spence is usually the guy who always controls the pace of his fights. And Sean Porter had success controlling the pace early on in the fight with Crawford, but the tides turned later on in the fight. Porter realized the more active he was, the more he would get caught by Terence Crawford's calculated counterpunches. And this is why in spurts of the fight, he would take his time to see what Terence Crawford was going to do so he can react. That was Terence Crawford controlling the pace. For the benefit of Errol Spence, he must push the pace on Terence Crawford from round one. Don't give him a second to breathe. And don't give him an opportunity to pick you apart. But pushing forward on Terence Crawford does come with this risk, but Sean Porter had really good success.
Facts. Hey, Shelton, you there?
It's Bud time, baby.
Bruh. I gotta shave my fucking facial hair off, bro. Damn.
I'm still trying to understand. I mean, it's been how many hours? What did these motherfuckers?
He told you niggas it's gonna be the Terence Crawford era, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's been the Crawford era, man. Fighter of the year.
Let the Spence fans live, bro. I'm about to hop off, y'all. Let my son go to sleep and shit. I done woke my son up like 10 times a night, bro.
Oh shit, man. That's a
yeah. You take it
Let
easy.
him go to sleep, bro. Have a good night.
I'll catch y'all tomorrow or something when y'all go live X.
Peace.
I'm still trying to understand what these guys saw in Errol Spence to think that he was just gonna fucking.
You know what I saw in Errol Spence?
I told you, bro. They homers. Most of them from Texas or down south somewhere. They saw the dude beat a bunch of guys that the PBC told them that were good. You know, remember the same thing they did with Luis Ortiz? They told you this motherfucker was the boogeyman and that nobody wanted to fight this dude. Remember that?
Supposedly, yep. Yeah, I remember that.
They built this dude up, and these motherfuckers drank the Kool-Aid. They thought this motherfucker was actually what they said he was. When motherfuckers like me, Method, and Historian told y'all 3 years ago, this dude is not what you think he is. He's not.
No.
That's my guy, though. That's my guy still.
Yeah. He's your guy. I mean, yeah, I understand that. He's just not as good as they said he was because he hadn't fought the level of competition that the other dude had.
Do you think Errol should fight Bud and rematch Philly?
Can I ask y'all a question though? What if everything age out well for Spence, hypothetically speaking, the last few fights of his career, he win, but he just never get a chance to he just never beat Bud because Bud is that great. You know, just like nobody ever beat Floyd.
No, I mean his career is gonna be fine. His career is fine. I mean he's great. He's still gonna be a good fighter, but he's never gonna be the guy like Bud because Bud is on another level. Bud is what you call a generational talent.
You know why I'm
Most fighters like Bud only come around like every 10, 15, 20 years.
No, but you know why I'm disappointed in y'all though? I ain't hear nobody mention that Bud is actually 2-time undisputed.
I don't care about
undisputed. We know that.
No, but
it should be 3 times.
That's like amazing. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
What do you mean 3 times?
We know that but you got to remember something though. All the Errol fans told us that his run at 140 didn't count because at 140 undisputed didn't mean shit. Remember that?
Even though
it don't mean shit to me, to be honest.
140. Well, you know, I'm gonna say this, Piro. I know why you're saying that because in this era, undisputed is more of a gimmick now compared to what he compared to what he.
Thank you.
Compared to what it used to be.
All I'm saying, bro.
And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this too. I'm tired of them trying to compare the women's division. Oh, Clarissa Shields is an excellent boxer, but why are you comparing the women's division as a whole to? Oh, she's the male undisputed versus female. What? Keep that separate. Don't even fucking mention that with the fucking men.
Well, she gotta give her props because she did do it.
Yo, Matt.
I mean, you want to give women equal rights and equal pay and all this other shit. You got to give her equal props.
No,
there's a bunch of bitches over there. She's a woman. Hold on. She's a woman. It's a bunch of women over there. She beat them all.
Hold up, y'all. Look at this. Check this out. Yo, Matt. I made this like what, a year and a half ago. Niggas was laughing at me, joking, all this shit. I want y'all to just watch this 1 minute of this shit right quick.
Yeah, watch it. Go ahead.
A year ago.
Majority of his fights, and Spence will push the pace on him early and really start to swarm Terence Crawford. But eventually, Errol's style will get predictable. His jab will be countered at ease, and he will not get let off the hook with those serious defensive flaws that he has had for a really long time now and has not made that adjustment. So Errol will be winning and pushing the pace on Terence in the beginning, but Terence Crawford will make the adjustment, and he will capitalize on all of the mistakes that Errol Spence makes when he's pushing forward on him. And Terence Crawford is no Jordanis Ugas. He can punch, and he's not going to stand there and just let Errol wail on him. He's going to utilize movement, and he's going to establish distance. Errol Spence has shown more of brute strength, athleticism, and endurance, more so than IQ. This will be a fight where he will be tested mentally, more so than he has in his entire career. I'm sure Errol will not try to beat Terence Crawford at his own game, and Terence Crawford just might try to beat Errol Spence at his own game. And like I said, that probably will cost him. But if Terence Crawford comes in and he stays disciplined and doesn't let his ego take over, he will stop Errol Spence in one of the middle to late rounds.
Come on, man.
That's because you know you're boxing. That's all.
Come on, man.
Damn near to a T.
And they made
but
fun
you know
of you,
what? But I'm gonna say this though. Exclusive, the one thing you said that surprised all of us that he beat him. He used his own game plan on him. Yep. He went to the body more than fucking. He went to the body. He was chopping away at fucking Errol Spence's body while landing them headshots.
But let me say this. E. Now I want you to answer this question honestly.
Right.
We knew Crawford was gonna win, right?
Right.
We didn't know Crawford was gonna win like that.
No, I thought you would think that he was going to win like that.
I didn't think he was going to win like that.
Oh yeah. You told me you think he was going to go to the cards. He was going to win on the cards.
I said no. What I always said was he going to stop him anywhere from 9 to 11. I was correct on that, but I didn't think he was just going to demolish this dude like that.
Oh, you was just telling me you think you give Errol.
Of course, you would say that, BH, bro.
Nah,
I did.
You know everything.
Hold up, y'all.
What I say?
You were telling me last night. You said you don't, because you were just telling me you say you don't think you give Errol that much credit that you don't think Bud gonna stop him.
I did say that. I said I don't know if he gonna stop him, but I said I also told you, but I'm gonna stick with my pick 9 to 11. Did I not?
Oh, okay.
No lies given, Shelton.
I said I'm gonna stick to my pick.
I ain't gonna lie.
I got him from 9 to 11. He gonna stop this dude. But I didn't think. I'm just saying for me. I don't know about historian. I'm saying for myself. I did not think he was going to destroy this dude. The only person I ever heard say that was Method. Method been saying for 3 years he gonna destroy this dude.
I did too.
Yo, Pure, I hope you ain't bet nobody because you man.
Yeah, I did. I told you. I bet Mark Nash.
Man, your picks be losing you money, man.
Like, don't miss it. It's gonna be on the live. I gotta shave off my beard, my mustache, everything. Don't miss it.
Yo, we be trying to help you, bro, but you be betting with your heart.
Not. You can go look at my.
At the end of the day, you can't help me, bro. Like, you ain't on my level, X.
Yo,
did you think he was gonna destroy this dude like that?
Yes, I've been thinking about.
I didn't think he was gonna destroy him. I knew he was gonna beat him, but I didn't think he was gonna destroy this dude.
Yo,
listen, I posted on Instagram. I posted on Instagram. I posted my quick breakdown earlier today, and I've been saying it for the last couple of years, man. Errol Spence, he gonna come in. He's going to go for the body. He's gonna try to bogart the motherfucker, and he's gonna realize that first round. See, I was watching with family because I was at my cousin's house. My sister was like, "Oh, I thought he was gonna destroy him." I was like, "No, just watch. That's just the first round." What happened in the second round?
Yeah, because that first round was good, BH. I thought
it was.
Like, oh damn, like oh shit. And then that second round, this nigga just switched the level on this nigga. I was like, oh shit.
He went from 0 to 100 on him.
Yeah,
because
bro.
The reason why, because what like you broke down in your breakdown, like I broke down in my breakdown, he's gonna leave himself open. There's gonna be too many opportunities for Bud to counter him. And I mean, I don't think any of us saw him dropping him with a jab, though. I think, if anything, I don't think any of us predicted that his jab was going to be good, but we didn't know it was going to be that stiff to where it was going to fuck him up the whole way. Like, he was beating him to the jab every time, but we knew he was slow. He's flat-footed. He leaves himself open when he goes to the body. It's just going to be easy work for fucking a guy like Terence Crawford. It's just going to be easy work. I thought he was going to get fucked up and knocked around the ring. And once again, I'm just going to end off of this. I just don't understand what these Errol Spence fans or the PBC, the extreme fans or the fans, the regular fans. I didn't see what they saw in Errol Spence. I saw a very good boxer that can do some things, but he's nothing special.
Hold up, BH. Let Felizo go because he wanted to say something way prior.
Yeah, my bad.
No, BH said it though. I ain't gonna lie. I was just gonna say, since when did Bud have a Mexican power jab? But BH already said he had a stiff ass jab, and that I just rewatched the fight while I was on mute. That's what I was doing. I was watching the fight, and the power jab was phenomenal. The reflexes, they was just on two different. They was fighting 2 different time zones or something. The combination punching. I remember Q used to talk about that a lot. That was major. But I would say this: Bud literally countered almost everything, and that was big. That was big. Like that first knockdown in the 7th round, Spence threw something real big. And he got dropped so fast after it. I didn't even really notice what it was till they played it back. So that was,
man.
I mean, to me, that was the best Bud I ever seen. But at the same time, I've seen all those pieces of him outside of that power jab. I don't know but he used it again with whatchamacallit. I'm sorry, with Kell Brook. But it's like the best of Bud, all different fights into one person, and it was amazing.
Look, let me ask you this: outside of Bud's performance, because we know how great it was, did this fight live up to the hype, bro?
Yes. Yes.
No, because this fight was supposed to be competitive. This was a one-sided ass kicking.
Facts.
But think about how they talk about
Hagler
Hearns or Gotti Mayweather Gotti.
That was a one-sided ass kicking too. That wasn't no great fight. That was a one-sided ass kick.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It still gets good coverage. It ain't like Gotti Ward, but it'll still get like good coverage. You still gonna
who talks about that fight? Nobody talks about that one-sided ass kicking.
Yeah, didn't even sell that well.
I like it. I mean, that's something.
Yeah, it's a one-sided ass kicking. Now they was comparing this shit to like Hagler Hearns. That wasn't no one-sided ass kicking. That was a goddamn war.
Yeah, they called it the war. It's still called the war to this day.
Oh yeah. I mean, it definitely wasn't a war.
Wait, are you guys talking about Hagler Hearns or Hagler Ray Leonard?
This wasn't no Hagler Ray Leonard. Either.
Oh hell no, none of those fights were close. I mean, even the knockouts.
Leonard Hearns, this wasn't it, and it was being compared to that too.
It shouldn't have been compared to that because I mean it's a far higher disparity of the talent between two fighters. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason, I mean, to me, it didn't even make common sense to even make that comparison. But I mean, they had to hype something up so that they can get people in the seats, which I heard that they had issues doing. But even with all that being said, I think that as far as where this fight would rank, this is going to rank as one of the greatest ass beatings of any championship fight. I think it's going to be up there with George Foreman, Joe Frazier, that kind of ass whooping.
No, because that was more quick and sudden. I mean, Foreman just knocked him down. He kept getting up, just knocked him down. This is more.
But Joe, nobody saw that coming though, Shelton. But here's the thing though, Joe. This is what I found funny with this Crawford fight, right? People saying that Crawford looks nervous. He's looking down. He looks shit. He looks a little nervous and whatnot. Guess what? People said that about George Foreman going into the Joe Frazier fight. George Foreman admitted to being nervous.
Yeah, he was scared because of the left hooks. Yeah, I remember that.
And I heard a lot of people saying that this man was scared and all this shit. Oh, he's nervous. And I was saying that weird shit. Oh,
yeah, he's a weirdo. But he's a weirdo. So you can't listen to him.
Like, come on, bro.
Knock your shit.
Like, come on, man.
But here's the thing, though. This is the thing. This fight is more akin. This fight reminds me more of Gotti Mayweather than anything else, or Mayweather Corrales. One side of that.
I think Gotti Mayweather is probably more just because because the talent disparity was so bigger than the Corrales fight. With Gotti and Mayweather, that's what I was looking at. I was like, wait, this shit might end up like that, and that's the reason why I named.
And this shit got vicious too. It got ugly. Like around 6 and 7 and 8, this shit was getting ugly. I'm like, man, he gotta stop this fight, man. He killing this dude. He gonna fuck around, kill this dude, man.
Bro, they should allow.
Go ahead. No.
No, I just said they should allow the corner to throw in the towel because that's what I would have if I was in this corner and coming out of the 6th round. I'm like, man, no, you're not going back out there,
punishment, bro. Like that was like, what the fuck was Derrick James doing, bro?
Well, here's the thing. I give credit. I give credit to Harvey Dock. Harvey Dock gave that man every chance he could to fight back.
True. Right.
And when he said, that's it, no more.
You know what? You know what? Let's talk about something that nobody's talking about. The officiating in the fight was actually on point.
Yeah.
Because he was fair, and he did call Errol Spence for those low blows. All right, so I will give him that, and also too, he did allow Errol Spence to have that chance. You know, give him a chance.
And he did call the doctor in the 5th round, like, "Hey, man, you all right?"
Did y'all
what I thought? You know, when I saw that, I initially thought, "Oh man, are they giving them that? Giving them a chance to recover?"
I thought the same thing, bro.
Did you see his face? Did you see his face?
Yes.
You said it first. You said it first, OBH, but I thought that.
Did you see his motherfucking face? That's why they call the doctor. They're like, God damn, nigga, you get
an excuse. That's why I didn't say shit.
Did y'all see?
The eyes was closing. His nose was broke. He was fucked up in the 5th round.
His teeth was out, was falling out. Shit.
Like, God damn.
Did y'all see when Errol hit this man with that hard left and then Bud hit him with some shit and dropped him at the same time? That shit was crazy, bro.
Did you hear what Bud said in the post fight? They asked Bud, what'd you think about his power? He said, well, he hit me with a hard hook. And when he hit me, I was like, oh, that's it? Oh, man.
Wow, bro.
At the end of the day, I mean, like, he's used to taking motherfucker shots, bro. So as soon as he knew that's it. In his head, it was over.
Damn, he said that's all bro. You know what? But here's the thing, though, Sheldon. There was like 3 or 4 times where he actually connected with that overhand left, and off that angle, it looked like it was a good shot, but he took it.
You know,
Bud said when he got hit, he told Stephen A. Smith, it's on ESPN. He told Stephen A. Smith, he said, he hit me with a good shot, like in the 4th or the 5th round. And when he caught me, I said, that's it. Oh man.
Hey, y'all know what's crazy, right? Y'all know what's crazy, right? He got dropped by Gamboa. I mean, he got hurt by Gamboa. He got dropped by Mean Machine. And guess what? This man couldn't even rattle Crawford one time, bro.
Hey, X.
Well,
X, don't think I
well, you know, we
you
talked about this, E.
about Derek James, X.
You said what, Phillyzo?
We talked about this, E.
Hold up, Uncle Shell. What you said, Phillyzo?
I said you can't talk shit about Derek James because I told you the other day, Bomac was.
I didn't talk shit about Derek James. I was the only one defending him up here.
Okay.
What you talking about, man? You
No,
gotta watch the game.
I was giving Bomac props. He was like, "Nah, Derek James is better coach than him." He wasn't trying to hear what I was saying. And look at the coaching performance he put on the night.
Let me tell you something about trainers. The trainer is only as good as the material he has to work with.
Well, that's I'll say that's true to a degree.
I could say that too.
That's it. There was nothing Derek James could have told him tonight that was gonna help him. Nothing.
I'm gonna say this. That's true to a degree, but a great coach can go a long way with really good talent. It's just that with the opposition. Well, let me just say this: with the opposition that was in front of him, there was no fucking chance. After that second round, there was nothing.
I was gonna say this. No, I was gonna say is look, and this is real spit. Man, you could have dug up Eddie Futch and put him in there, and not everyone gonna help him. Wasn't gonna help him.
You know when it was anybody.
What about George Benton?
Georgie Benton, you know.
It wasn't gonna help him. Wasn't gonna help him.
To me, was there was a point in time where Derek James was like, "Yes, you're standing right in front of him," but you would think that's something that like Bomac would have to say to Crawford. Like, I'm pretty sure they didn't game plan for Bud willing to be where he was, because I don't think they would ever had an issue with him standing in front of a dude.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. What the fuck else was Errol Spence gonna do? People act like Errol is athletic. Errol is a flat-footed, come forward, volume punching fighter. He's not athletic. That's all he is.
He's not athletic at all. Listen, he's not fleet of foot. And I'm gonna say, and I said this. I said this.
I don't care how mad you get. I don't care how mad you get. Errol Spence fights one way all the time. One way.
Sheldon, the reason why they don't say it, the reason why they don't talk about it is because he's black.
Come on, bro. Y'all.
He only fights one way. He can't fight going backward. He don't have no lateral movement. He don't have none of that.
Bro,
he's a come forward fighter.
Bro. He's athletic. Y'all going crazy.
He's not.
I mean, is a flat-footed, come forward fighter that beat the hell out of the greatest of all time.
Look, exclusive, man. When we're saying he's athletic, we're not like it's like this, right? In the NBA, the average guy in the NBA is going to be more athletic than the average person. We're not saying that they're not athletic. We just know that when it comes to in comparison with their peers, he's just not athletic like as far as his fleet of foot, because athleticism isn't just dealing with fast, explosive guys or guys that can move. But if we're talking about someone having being light on their feet, he's not that, and he doesn't have tremendous footwork. At the end of the day,
Errol Spence is a fucking bruiser, man. He's not no boxer. He's a bruiser. He coming forward. You ain't got to look for him. He gonna be right in your face.
He's gonna be right in your fucking face. He has no angles. He never, bro. When he fought Ugas, he didn't show any angles. He just went up in this motherfucker's grill because Ugas had no offense
and pounded him the fuck out. That's what he does.
And he did. And I'm gonna say this too. It wasn't like he was beat. It wasn't like he knocked him out. He was just overwhelming with more volume of punches. That's it.
The dude is one dimensional. That's what we've been telling y'all. That's what I've been saying. I ain't gonna say what nobody else has said. I've been saying it for 3 years. A one-dimensional fighter is not gonna beat the Terence Crawford ever. He's too good. He's too scared.
At least having success. At least I've seen it have success.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Canelo Alvarez has. Hey, Sheldon, I've seen.
Who y'all want next for Bud?
I want honestly. I want Bud to retire. There's nothing left for him to do. He's undisputed
if it's not
in two weight classes. He's the 3 division, 2-time undisputed, 2-time fighter of the year, 2-time lineal. He's a Hall of Fame. It's nothing left for him to do.
You know what's crazy?
54 is wide open. Sheldon.
I think he should beat on Keith. I think he should beat on Keith for GP.
You know what?
Are they look, and let me say this one more time. If this shit did over anywhere from 5 to 7, say this shit did 700,000 pay-per-views tonight, right? With the $10 million that they got paid each, if they did 700,000 pay-per-views, that means they made $32 million that they get to split. So that's $26 million each. You just made $26 million tonight. How much you think they're gonna pay him to beat up Keith Thurman? Damn sure ain't gonna get no $26 million.
I think they did over 1.5.
You know so that's Keith even Thurman more might be able to. I'm gonna say this: Keith Thurman might put up a better fight than Errol Spence, bro. Just because.
But let me ask you this. He's talking about for Bud, historian. How much they gonna pay Bud to beat up Keith Thurman?
Bud need 25.
I think at minimum it's gonna have to be 12.
They not gonna pay that $12 million.
Bud has the leverage to walk in there and say, "Look, I need 25."
But Philly, but you got to look at it from this standpoint. They'd have to break even on this. But see, here's the thing, though, and just to calm our nerves, because we saw a great beatdown, right? At the end of the day, how many people actually bought this pay-per-view? And I'm not as I wasn't optimistic about the pay-per-view numbers buys going in, and I'm not really optimistic going out. And you got to understand, they have to break fucking even, or they're not going to make money. And we can talk about 500,000. I think between 700,000, they can break even. But that's the number that they have to make for this to actually be a successful pay-per-view as far as making the money. If it's under 500,000, it's a failure.
I think anything over 500. I think anything over 5 is good. Anything under 5 is a failure.
I mean, we have to.
500 is good.
Can I ask you?
Right, and I think that we have to look at the numbers and look at what everything like. I mean, you'd have to go into deep numbers, but I do think
you can look at the undercard. You can look at the undercard. No, Nito didn't make no hella money. That first dude, Taylor's 5 fights, he didn't make no hella money. Pitbull Cruz, he fights for peanuts. He didn't make no hella money. Only motherfuckers that made some money. No, he fights for peanuts. His biggest payday been $300,000 when he fought Tank. He fights for peanuts.
But Sheldon, here's the thing.
The only motherfuckers that really got paid tonight was Errol and Bud.
Right.
So if they do anything over 500,000, they win it. They win it.
I'm gonna say this. Let me say this though, right?
Share the wealth, Bud.
Let's do it, but let's deal with. We also have to deal with reality. You can't just demand $25 million if
they're not going to give you $10 million. They're not going to give you $10 million to fight Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman just fought his last fight for $750,000.
Okay, that's good.
Pays a lot of money.
That's good. It's not gonna go down like that. The only guy that's really gonna just based off of numbers wise. The only one that can really demand that kind of money and get that kind of money is really Canelo because of the sponsors and stuff that comes with his. And that's my point.
If you made so much, you made X amount of dollars tonight, you're not gonna take $2-3 million to fight no Keith Thurman. Why? Next time I fight, I gotta make at least as much as I made tonight. Correct?
Yep.
I'm the undisputed welterweight champion. I'm not going down in pay.
Take that 20 from fucking Australia, bro. I'm telling you.
Go beat up Tim Zoo.
Look at this, y'all.
Exactly. There's a story there, bro. There's a story there.
Look at this.
What's up?
I can hear it. Hold up.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Hold up. All right.
Terence Bud Crawford is everything y'all said he is and everything I said he wasn't. That was a phenomenal performance. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. Everything y'all say about his counter punching, everything y'all say about his timing, everything y'all say about him being too goddamn just raw athletically for Earl, that shit was true. I don't think Earl won around, bro. It's still man down. It's still Dallas, Texas. But we give it up where credit is due. And that man put on a hell of a performance. Only thing I was right about on this fight, it don't need to be no damn rematch, bro. You can't beat that man. You can't beat that man, bro. Crawford comforted him and shit after beating it. Bro, Crawford put hands on him. Crawford, no one pound in the world, bro. I don't get down what y'all talking about monster anyway, bro. Real. Man, Terence Bud Crawford is everything.
Get that man. Get that man his respect. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Wait, who is that though?
Is that accuracy? Ray took a hit, huh?
Okay, you know what? I respect him for that, bro.
I don't. You're welcome in the Crawford fan club, bro. I ain't respecting nothing, bro. I know
But you know what, Jimmy? There's so many guys that didn't come on that was either butthurt or didn't come on and didn't admit shit. And guys that owe fucking money to motherfuckers on here, bro.
He's trying to keep his channel alive, bro. I see a hustler and I can tell a hustler, bro. No, I know what you're trying to do, bro.
Hey,
I'm sure you can, Jimmy. I'm sure.
But he didn't lie, though. We told that nigga what Crawford was. He just didn't believe it. Now he's a believer, I guess.
Oh, he a believer now.
I'm so happy because I'm really happy, though. I really am, right? As a boxing fan, this is actually one of my happiest moments because for years I've been debating on these panels and these dudes have been telling me Crawford is a hype job. He's fought nobody. He has no skills. And Errol Spence is basically a demigod. I mean, these dudes were putting this guy, the heavy lifting, the big fish, the A-side, top 5 pound for pound, future Hall of Famer. He'll beat Canelo. Like, I mean, okay. I mean, it is what it is, right?
Well, the boxing guys whooped my ass this week. I'm from Philly, so I had to go for Stephen Fulton. And then Spence, my favorite fighter. Man, I don't know.
Who's your favorite fighter? Who's your favorite fighter? So Spence? Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
I wouldn't wish this pain on nobody. Hey, but look, man, my guy Shakur is coming. You feel me? I still got Shakur. I still got my second favorite fighter.
Yeah, you still got Shakur, bro.
Yeah. Got motherfuckers running to other divisions and shit.
Nah, I mean, that's really, if you think about what he did, that's actually a smart move. Man, I'll go up there. I get that. If I can get that belt, now I got leverage to pick whoever I want to fight. I really want to fight that motherfucker from Baltimore, so I need some leverage to fight him because I don't want him getting all the money.
Hey, Uncle Show.
Man, he ain't getting nothing.
Hey, Uncle Show. I thought Tank said that Crawford got a glass door, bro.
Well, Tank is the one saying he can knock Crawford out. So let's get Tank up in the ring. Since Tank think he's so tough, going up there, Tank.
I would love for that.
Going up there, Tank.
Right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I want to see that.
I mean, these fighters say a lot of things, bro.
Yeah. So my man from Philly. So you want to see Tank get killed? That's what you want?
I mean, he was popping it. He was popping it. So he got it, you know.
And yeah, Tank. He is not tanking the next week.
Is it fair to say, right?
Bro, it's hard to understand Tank right now. If he fights fucking Terence Crawford right now, he gonna be talking like a damn retard, bro. I'm just gonna be honest.
Do you remember when they asked Crawford about that? You remember what Crawford said? He said, "Look, you talking about Tank Davis, the guy at 135?" Yeah. He said, "Look, I don't think Tank Davis is moving up to 147 pounds anytime soon." That's all he said.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you think right now Crawford
I like Tank,
have they separated themselves from everyone? No, I said, has Bud Crawford and Monster Inoue, those two dudes, have they separated? I mean, for me, I feel like those two dudes right now have separated themselves from everyone else in boxing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Now, they were saying Inoue is number 1 pound for pound. After what I saw tonight, Nah, bruh.
Yeah, I agree with you, Shelton. I've got Crawford number one.
No. I would definitely after a thorough ass beating like that, because Foden at least walked out with his faculties. All right, even though he got his ass.
Wasn't fucked up like that.
No,
Foden face wasn't fucked up like that.
Yeah, Foden walked out with his health, bro.
This dude, look, this dude went to the spittle, man. He sent that nigga to the spittle, man.
That's deep. That's deep.
Yes,
but right now, is it unquestioned? Those two are the top two, yeah. One and whichever way you've got it, 1 and 2.
I got Crawford number 1.
Yeah.
I still got Usyk number 2 because that's a bigger jump than anybody else is making, and I got Inoue number 3.
Because I want to ask y'all if Usyk beat Tyson Fury, right? Let's say within the next 18
Oh, he's
months.
number 1 pound for pound for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's
he's the undisputed heavyweight champion. You can't really argue against that. But here's the thing, though, Sheldon. What did I tell you guys last year that fucking Fury's bitch
you
ass?
told me Usyk was gonna beat the shit out of Joshua. I told you he was crazy.
No, I'm talking about Fury. I'm saying, what did I tell you guys Fury was gonna do last year that he's doing this year?
Yeah, he ducked the shit out that man. He's scared of that man. He don't want to fight that man.
He because he knows that, bro. It's not, bro. It's not the 6'7" slow, flat-footed. Oh,
yeah.
Also,
same old
1-2. Where's Steven Jackson, weird motherfucking ass? You know, saying all that weird shit after the goddamn Fulton fight. You know, oh yeah, I'm rolling with Spirit. I'm rolling with Spence. I'm loyal and all this other weird shit, bro.
He gonna say some goofy shit tomorrow. You don't make a goofy ass excuse tomorrow.
He's crying in
You know that nigga like
Steven
that.
Jackson.
He's crying in
Yeah, man. Steven Jackson's a weirdo, bro.
He'll make a goofy ass excuse tomorrow.
That's why his dumb ass, bro. That's why his dumb ass, man. When he was in the league, man, he was so fucking retarded on the goddamn court, man. He used to turn the ball over and shit. This motherfucker shot 41% for his fucking career, bro.
Yeah,
hey, guess who got?
Can I be honest?
Guess who got fighting tonight? Historian.
Who?
Guess who got fighting tonight?
Who's that?
Who?
Kevin Holland. Darce choke.
Who's that?
Oh, God. Hey, that card was crazy, bro.
That card was stacked. It was stacked.
Hey, Teixeira took. Hey, Derek Lewis is back, bro.
Yeah, I see it. He fucked that dude up.
That motherfucker threw a flying knee of all things. I thought he was gonna make his comeback, but not like that though.
Knocked his ass out. Flying knee.
Hey, who won? But I didn't see who won against Justin Gaethje and Justin Poirier.
Gaethje knocked his ass out with a head kick. Second round.
Dana White.
Damn.
So they won now. They got to fight again.
Is this fight dumb as fuck?
Wait. Let me look at the whole. Let me look at the UFC card because I know Bobby Green beat up. Tony Ferguson gonna have to retire, bro.
Yeah, he got to retire. He got his ass kicked again. He got mollywop. He got to retire.
Can this fight on pay-per-view though? Because they're saying Errol Spence is triggering the rematch. I mean, I got to be honest.
Look, Errol Spence is not going to. Jimmy, listen to me. Errol Spence is saying that tonight after he gets off the drugs at the hospital and heals up a little bit and thinks about it and watches this fight on tape. He ain't taking no rematch with that dude.
And he has 6 months to think about it because he can't fight in 6 months.
He ain't taking no rematch with that cat.
Yeah, I want him to retire, bro. I mean, a beating like that, bro, literally takes years off your life, bro. And that dude got kids. Look,
he's not getting back in the ring with that man. For what? For what?
Yeah. He's too big. Shelton, you remember? He's too big. He's too powerful.
I would rather look. Put it this way, and y'all know how I feel about this, especially you, Piro. I give motherfucking Canelo a better chance of beating Bivol than I give Spence a chance of beating Crawford.
That's a fact, bro.
That's a fact.
Come on, we seen what we seen, bro. I stand on my shit.
Spence needs to skip 154. If he's gonna move straight to
154. Pashira, he beat John Blachowicz.
But tell him, Jimmy, Bivol ducked that smoke.
Damn, that was a close fight, 29-28.
No, Bivol didn't duck it. No, let's keep it clean. Bivol didn't duck it. No, Bivol didn't duck it. Suleiman ducked it.
All right.
Suleiman says the one that said he wouldn't sanction.
Shelton, I'm gonna give you the half W because I like.
Yeah, because Suleiman is the one that said he wouldn't sanction.
I don't know about
He's
Jimmy.
a
I don't know about Jimmy. He
He's
might go
a
in on
Russian.
Yo, Uncle Show, bro. I'm just so disappointed. I'm just so disappointed in this nigga A.B, bro. Like, he couldn't get this nigga his credit. I get that your guy and all that, but why
he was butthurt, bro. And he had to go pay them niggas their money. He made all them bet.
A.B is a weird.
He made all them
bro.
bet.
This guy's going through some shit. Can we give him a pass?
Man, no, fuck that, bro. Man, listen, there's so many other guys in the sport of boxing going through some dumb shit, bro. Like, listen, Teofimo Lopez, as annoying as he was, bro, Broner takes the cake, bro. Like, come on, bro. You gonna be a hating ass nigga? And my thing is, bro, why are these guys always hating on another brother though? That's my thing.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Hold up. Let me ask you a question. Were you guys surprised as I was? Were you guys as surprised as I was that Big Maul actually showed up after getting the shit slapped out of him yesterday?
Oh, he's pressing charges.
I didn't see him there. He was there.
Pressing charges.
He was there. Yeah.
Oh, he showed up. Yeah, he was there. Yeah, he showed up. I wouldn't showed up.
Shelton,
he's pressing charges
with some other panels on that shit, bro. That shit.
He's not pressing no charges. He's not doing that.
Yes, he is, Shelton. Yes, he is.
He pressing charges?
Yep.
Oh, you truly a bitch. Oh, you really a girl.
He called.
Oh, he's a girl.
Bro, he let this white boy. He let this white boy come up and do a like a leaping slap.
But here's the thing, right? This is what you gotta understand. This is what you gotta understand, historian. Last time I checked, now I don't know much, but last time I checked, skin color ain't got shit to do with manhood, bro.
Right.
No. I'm just saying.
That man took your manhood.
No, I feel you. I feel you. I'm just saying. I feel you, but I'm telling you, man, these cats today is setting niggas back. That's me.
That's not a skin color thing, though. That's a man thing.
Yo,
you don't let no other man slap you with an open hand like a woman. He slapped you.
I agree. No, I agree. That's what I'm saying. This dude talks so much shit. He pulled that shit he did with the Benavidez last year, right? Because he had the numbers. But then here it is, one-on-one. Somebody's right in your fucking face, slaps the shit out of you. You don't do shit. Now you want to press like you ain't hard. You ain't no shit.
Well, hold up, y'all. Hold up. I gotta ask you before we close out.
My bad.
Al Heyman did try to tell this nigga Errol, man. He did try to warn this nigga Errol that this nigga Bud ain't nothing to play with. You know
he did.
All of that.
He did.
Errol knows.
On camera the other day.
Yeah, Al Heyman knows something we don't. You know what I'm saying? He knows.
He did. He told him that shit for 3 years. That's why he started. Look, man, I'm telling you, you don't want to fight this dude. You don't want to fight this dude. Look, I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna block it. Nah, man, I want. Okay, nigga, you really want it, huh? All right.
I'll have to take facts on that one. But BH, let me ask you, because I don't want to let Caleb Plant off the hook, bruh. Like, this guy has been in 3 altercations, and his first reaction is to slap another dude. BH, if me and you were throwing a fade, is your first reaction to slap me?
No, my first reaction is a judo throw you and put you in a damn scarf hole.
Man,
whatever the hell it is, it
no,
ain't a
no,
slap.
Let me ask you something. Hold up, Pierre. Let me ask you this.
Go ahead,
Do you know why? Do you understand what the significance of that was?
No, I understand.
You know what that means when you slap somebody?
Uh-huh.
You know what that means? When I slap you, that means now I want to make you fight me. I can't talk you into the fight. So I'll slap the shit out of you and I'll make you fight. Now I done checked your manhood. Now you gotta fight.
Yeah.
And instead of fighting, you know what this bitch ass motherfucker does? He calls the fucking police.
I hear you.
But he's a street dude though, Shelton. Remember that.
Police ain't here for us. It's street dudes. Police ain't here for us. They here for squares. They here for law-abiding citizens.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, but he boasted himself to be this tough dude. Him and his brother talking all this shit, bro. These niggas.
Well, you know they talking, but they ain't about it. Because if he was really like that, he wouldn't have called the police. He's just calling Al, talking about make the fight.
I mean, like Caleb Plant should have been playing Captain Save a Ho anyway, man. Mind your own goddamn
business. No. If you really want to know what happened, Puro, They was in an altercation. They was going back and forth, and Jamal touched his face. He put his hands on that man's face.
I know what happened. I know what happened. Remember, we were discussing it, but this is
don't
another
put your motherfucking hands on. Yeah, don't put your motherfucking hands on me. Put your
Here's
hands
another
on me.
wrinkle, though, Shelton. The whole thing started between a beef between the brothers, the twins. That's how it all started.
He was trying to break it up. And he was trying to break it up, huh?
Yeah.
Caleb was trying to break it up.
Between brothers. That's why this doesn't sit right with me, bruh. And then the first time Caleb Plant ever slapped another dude, he didn't catch none of the repercussions. His coach did. His coach got beat down, bro, by all the Benavidez's.
Really?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
They jumped his trainer, not him.
Yes, bro. He didn't catch none of it, bro. That's what I'm telling you.
Wait a second. What kind of shit is this, bro?
Well, wait a minute. But see, here's the thing, Puro. I get that, Puro. I get that. But here's the thing. He was there yesterday. He was right there. Jamal had all opportunity to get with that man, and he just stood there like a hook.
No. I just want people to forget about him. But yeah, no, Ma's looking bad, bro. Bad.
He stood there like a broad, man. He got slapped and he stood there and took it. He accepted it.
We talked about it though.
He didn't even try. He didn't try nothing, bro.
He accepted his slapping like a good little hoe. He accepted his slapping.
And he called him a boy too, like, bro. He challenged him, motherfucking man.
Yeah, he did call him a boy too. He put the boy on the end.
Like you bitch ass nigga, bro.
Hey, bro, I gotta say this, man. Man. We gotta close out right here, man. I got a funeral to go to later on today. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, sorry to hear that, bro. Get you some rest, man. Get you some rest. Thank you, E, for having us. Thank you for having us.
Yo, don't thank me. Thank you, God, man. He made all this possible on the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here.
Good looking, Q.
Good looking, Q. EX and
man, stop calling me EX, man. Spell it out. It's X, man. Come on, man. There we go.
I mean, athletic mind. Which way you say it, man.
I can't wait for tomorrow. I got to hear these niggas crying. I can't wait.
I'm going live tomorrow, bro.
I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this for y'all before we get up out of here, man.
Yeah, play it.
Who was that?
That's Terrence Bud Crawford, and that's X.
Yeah.
That was you, X? You went crazy? Nice.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Shout out to y'all.
I'll talk to y'all niggas tomorrow, man.
Most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from their claw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.